Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and welcome back to another episode of the After Hours Podcast. On today's episode, we are just hanging out. We're doing the year-end review episode. We had Johnny come by, Ethan, Alex. It was actually just a big party here. Eddie was on the mic sometimes too. So we were just hanging out, answering some questions, and basically going over this year of podcasts. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. It's kind of just a bullshit episode, but it was definitely fun. We went over our top 3 podcasts of the year, and definitely some interesting answers that I didn't expect, mostly from Malcolm, I think, and Eddie, of course. So yeah, let us know if you guys have any favorite episodes. Let us know what your top 3 favorite episodes of the year was, because that would be awesome to get some different opinions. Thanks, guys. See you next year. This podcast is sponsored by East Coast Drift School. East Coast Drift School is a driving school focused on learning the art of drifting. Conveniently located at the greatest drifting facility in the United States, Raceway Park in Englishtown, New Jersey. Raceway Park currently has 3 tracks, so you will have a few options to choose from when setting up your lessons. Chris Knapp, who is part of the Raceway Park family, will be your teacher as he guides you through car setup and technique. If you are more of a seasoned driver, East Coast Drift School is also the place where you can get some extra seat time. Chris allows private track time with no instructing as well, so that you can get some test and tune runs in before that big event or competition you have coming up. Instead of spending the night dodging the police with your boys, consider signing up with East Coast Drift School the next time they release their schedule. Chris releases the schedule on the 16th of every month through Instagram. Make sure to check them out, give them a follow, and shoot over a direct message when you are ready to set up a date. You can find them on Instagram at East Coast Drift School. Chase Bays has been a household name in our industry for over 15 years, supplying us with tons of fluid power products such as power steering cooler kits, oil catch cans, engine oil coolers, hydraulic handbrake kits, and of course, their dual piston brake booster delete kits, which fit a wide variety of vehicles. The core values of Chase Bays is function, simplicity, quality, and aesthetic. All of their products are user-friendly and easy to install, while of course looking the part. The quality of their products has only increased over the years, and now with Front Street Drift Club being a sponsored team of Chase Bays, you can guarantee the products are stress tested as well. I'm currently digging their compact intercooler sprayer reservoir kit. This kit includes a pump and pigtail to wire it up to any switch you want. I've been a big fan of sleek looking OEM style intercooler sprayers ever since Subaru had one on the STI, and this kit provides you with what you need to get started. If you need any more info on any of their products, make sure to take a look at their product descriptions. They have some of the most detailed descriptions I've read with tons of information. You can check out Chase Bays products and place your orders directly on our website at FactionMotorsports.com, and make sure to use the coupon code ChaseBaysAfterHours with no spaces to save on checkout. This podcast is also sponsored by Automotive Specialty Wraps. Automotive Specialty Wraps is a company specializing in paint protection film, vehicle wraps, ceramic coatings, and window tinting located in Fair Lawn, New Jersey. Owned and operated by car enthusiasts and drifters, their technicians have over 10 years of experience in the industry. Ceramic coating is one of their specialties and is the service they offer that caught my eye first. In the 60s, NASA and the US military formulated a ceramic coating to be used on spacecraft and planes. This coating would be able to protect them from harsh conditions. Following that, in the early 2000s, ceramic coatings were revamped to be used in the automotive industry. These coatings give your car's paint extra protection while also making it shine. Wax only lasts for a couple of weeks at most, but ceramic coatings last for a year or longer. They perform a full 2-stage polish to the car beforehand to make sure the vehicle is in perfect condition before applying the coating. This service can also be applied to wheels, which would be the best thing you can do to a new set of wheels you just picked up, if you are looking to protect them for years to come. As mentioned, they also offer window tinting and paint protection film installations. Now, everyone knows what window tinting is, but these guys offer carbon or ceramic tinting depending on your needs. Paint protection film, or PPF, is a great idea for those new vehicle owners that want to protect their paint before it gets chipped up driving down the highway. I always suggest having at least the front end done in PPF, like the front bumper, fenders, and hood. ASW is now offering mobile detailing, and this is no basic car wash. It's more of a 2-hour spa session for your car using special soaps designed to extract toxins out of your paint. And the best part is they will come to your house, job, or even to our shop when your car is being serviced to get the wash done. From protecting your tow rig's exterior to full livery installations on your drift car, they have you covered.
You can contact them at automotivespecialtywraps.com and make sure to mention our podcast. They are currently offering 10% off mobile washes and tinting services for our listeners. Limitless Auto Fab is a fabrication shop and retailer located in Illinois. They produce bash bars and catch cans for a bunch of popular models in the drifting community. We started selling their products earlier this year and have heard nothing but great things since. Limitless bash bars are honestly the industry standard right now. Fabricated from 1.5-inch mild steel tubes, these bars are designed to take the impact of light collisions in order to avoid or minimize damage to your body or frame. My favorite part about these bash bars is that they are designed in a way that helps hold most aftermarket bumpers up at the correct height. Unlike a lot of other aftermarket bars that require you to either weld additional brackets on or install those big foam rubber pieces to raise the bumpers up to avoid bumper sag. This is a huge pet peeve of mine when installing bash bars at the shop, so I'm really glad about this feature. Gone are the days of trying to keep your rusty rear factory crash bar because you are worried about bumper fitment issues with an aftermarket one. Their bars also come with jacking points and optional license plate brackets, so everything you need is right there from the start. Limitless Auto also sells catch cans for a handful of specific models. These cans are built in-house and chassis specific. We have used these cans before in the shop with no issues, and they look great as well. The guys over at Limitless are on social media as well at limitless_auto_fab. So please make sure to check out their Instagram and give them a follow. They post photos of all the drift cars using their products, from Front Street Drift Club to Animal Style. If you are in the market for a bash bar or catch can, make sure to check out their full product lineup on our website, FactionMotorsports.com. This podcast is brought to you by Faction Motorsports. We are an automotive performance shop located in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Our shop is easy to get to from Route 17, 3, and 21. We are also only 15 minutes away from New York City. Faction Motorsports provides services that include but are not limited to performance part installations, suspension overhauls, general maintenance, engine installations, tire mounting and balancing, and custom four-wheel alignments with our in-house Hunter alignment machine. We also stock a range of performance products in-house. From AN fittings and gaskets to complete body kits, we try to stock as many parts as we can to provide quick shipping times for our website customers and same-day pickup for locals. Make sure to shoot us an email if you are looking to set up an appointment or if you are looking for a part that is not up on our website. Our email is sales@factionmotorsports.com. We are also on Instagram at Faction Motorsports.
No chewing in the mic.
Welcome everybody to the Faction After Hours podcast. This isn't a live one. You guys are going to be seeing this in a delay fashion. We're here to bring you another episode, end of the year episode. Good time to reflect. Are you reflecting? We have Alex, Ethan, and Johnny 180SX King himself. So welcome
Not
everybody.
true.
Welcome. Look, hit the
That's
crowd. Everybody.
crazy. No one said me.
Not true.
You're here all the time,
Oh, okay.
and the crowd is silent.
The staple of the podcast.
That's crazy.
Thank you, Malcolm. And Malcolm's here.
Yeah, so this was supposed to just be me and Carl. Then it turned into me, Carl, and Johnny. Then it turned into me, Carl, Johnny, Alex, and Ethan. So everyone's going to talk about how their years were tonight.
My year was pretty
Oh,
good.
that's a party foul, Alex.
Really?
Yeah, I would say. I did a lot.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because I was thinking, I was like,
I mean, you did.
it did kind of suck in ways, but it was like a pretty good year.
All right, give me the
Yeah.
veggies first. Why did it suck?
Just a lot of things happening, like
Life
just
changes.
Yeah.
life.
Isn't it weird? We're
Yeah.
almost 30.
Hey,
We're almost
I
Frankie's
keep
age.
thinking about that. I gotta stop thinking about
We're
that.
almost Frankie's age.
Alex, are you not even 30 yet?
I'm 30.
Oh, you are. Okay.
Are you really?
Last week.
Oh, last week, right? Yeah. Shit. Happy birthday.
That's why
Alex.
you went. That's why you traveled.
Alex.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Alex! Woo! Bring out the dancing lobsters, baby. Where'd you go? Didn't you go somewhere?
Louisiana.
I went to Louisiana.
Did you have Popeyes?
Why would I have Popeyes when they have like real food?
Popeyes down there is different. They tell you that like in the airport.
Do they really?
Yeah.
They
And,
lied.
and
Excuse me, sir. The Popeyes is different.
Excuse me, sir.
I swear to God, because I'll be talking to somebody on the plane when I went. I've been down there twice, and I was talking to somebody on the plane, and both times they were like, "Have you had Popeyes? Have they told you to get Popeyes around here?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I mean, maybe the first time I said no. Second time I said yeah, and they were like,
Where'd you go in Louisiana?
New Orleans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
I
New
was-
York of Louisiana.
I was in the French Quarter or whatever the hell that
Ooh,
is.
that's a fun spot.
Mm.
Alex, you been
Isn't
there?
that where people get stabbed?
Probably.
I don't know.
You been there, Alex?
I've been to New Orleans. Yeah.
It's just like Bourbon Street.
But
and
it's
shit.
not where like Erica lives in like upstate
Yeah.
New York. She
Oh,
lives in like
she
the
lives in the
most
sticks.
western part of Louisiana, like so far from New Orleans. So it's like a different world.
You gotta learn their language.
What do you mean
No,
by that?
I just start to have accent. Shoot him, shoot him.
Nah, chill.
Right,
I remember. I drove through. Fuck, I don't know. I think it was in Louisiana. I drove through. Oh, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We went to a gas station. I didn't understand a word these two people were saying.
Oh, it's like
some water boy shit.
yeah, like the
Yeah.
guy from the
No, but it was like their actual accent. Like it was a real accent.
Yeah, like that deep Creole.
Yeah, it wasn't like, some ridiculous shit like it was like they were literally talking to each other and I had no idea what they were saying. And I left and I turned to whoever and I was like, "Did you understand a word?" And they're like, "Nope." And we
Some
just
of
walked
those
to the
people
car.
are the nicest people, bro.
Oh, I'm sure they were.
They're the nicest people.
Oh, homie, where you make it?
You like to
Yeah.
see homos naked?
Johnny, remember when you were driving home from Appalachia?
I was just gonna say, can we go back to Johnny where you asked him his worst thing? Then
He just said life, and then I don't
but
even
then
want to. I don't
what
even
were
want to
the
ask
good-
anymore.
what were
Do you
the
want to
good-
ask more?
shut up. What were the good things about your year?
I just did a lot. I did a lot of things I wanted to do. I don't know.
So a
It's like
lot-
regular life. Like
a
I
lot
don't
of
know.
stuff happened, and he did a lot. Fucking
The whole point of this podcast is you explain things that you liked about the year.
I understand that, but we just started. You were like, "All right, tell me about your year from
Johnny, start
I
right
don't
now.
know. I can't even remember
All right,
what
you're
happened
right.
a week ago.
You're
so-
right, Alex. Go.
My year,
I want your cons and pros.
I moved into my house finally.
Hey,
The ranch.
Yeah, that's nice. That is good stuff.
The
right
ranch,
there,
the
you know.
ranch.
The ranch, the Ram Ranch.
yeah, you were moving into that for like a year, so yeah,
Hey man,
Right?
Good things take time.
it was a year, right?
Over a year, we were planning.
Yeah, because
on
we
it.
were like going hiking and shit way long ago, and you were like, "Yeah, I got a house." And then
Yeah, I got a
eventually-
house in the works.
Yeah,
I feel like it was last year, maybe 2 years ago
Yeah.
at this time.
No,
Alex
it was
like,
2 years
I'm
ago around this time.
I'm moving out of the island. I'm moving off the island. I'm moving off the island.
Like every other Front Street person, we cannot live on the island anymore for some reason because I guess we can't afford it or
Nick's
something.
still there.
Not for long. Nick will move the hell out of there.
yeah. I think
He
Nick-
talks to
I
me
think
all the
Nick
time.
was-
We got dreams, bro. Dreams.
I could see you and Big Nick living in the same house at like 40 years old, just
chilling.
chilling hard,
Yeah.
dude. Like just being homies.
Damn.
Carl looked like he was offended at that comment.
Because I'm like,
You
am I
should be.
really gonna just be doing this till I'm fucking 40? I guess.
You're gonna die
that's
doing
also
this
your
shit.
personality, though. Just chill.
Just me and Nick in a house.
Yeah.
Nick. Yo. I'm like,
Yo,
Yo, I got this girl coming over. You think you could fucking go out for a bit?
yeah. Yeah, I'll leave right now.
Like,
I'll
I'll
leave
call
right
you when
now.
you could come back. All right?
Yo, just stay in the room and play a seto.
I'll tell you what I do feel about this year. I feel like this year I aged quicker than last year.
no.
Like my legs hurt, my
Me,
fucking
that's me,
shoulders hurt.
definitely. I mean, I haven't done any
I got
physical activity
headaches.
this year, so I
Headaches.
haven't done any.
Crazy.
What about you?
I feel great. I feel the best I've ever felt right
That's
now.
because you're doing
That's
jujitsu
good,
and
Alex.
shit. Get
Good.
the
I'm-
fuck
No,
out
but
of
I'm
here.
being
taking down
dead
people
serious.
all the
Like,
time.
You take vitamins and stuff. You're very educated on that shit.
He's got that
Do you
krill
take-
oil.
Do you take vitamins, Johnny?
No.
Yeah. What?
Johnny
I'll
is
take
lucky
the gummy
if-
bear vitamins.
Yeah,
do?
Gummy worm vitamins at 7-Eleven.
I got a jar of gummy vitamins from my mom once. She just gave them. Here, take these. I'm like, what the fuck?
Should have made you strong.
She
Vitamin
saw
C,
you and she's
big-
like, take
Big
these.
jar of them, like the orange looking ones. I was eating them shits like candy. I'd walk past that jar once a day, take one out.
The only vitamins that Ethan has is fucking smelling salts.
Hell yeah.
Where is
bro.
it?
Speaking of smelling salts,
Where are they? Oh, they're right there in that bag, that shelf.
Ethan got concerned.
Not for me today.
I'm good.
Not for you.
No. It'll hurt.
Alex looks like he's ready.
Huff it up.
We had a good year though. I feel like
Come on,
Oh
Nick.
my God.
No, you gotta
I feel
work
like
it.
as a whole together we had a good year.
You should put some crazy music on too while we're doing this shit.
Yo, Malcolm, cue the sandstorm.
what's that song? Whoa. Oh my god.
Yo,
Wait,
get
have you
the
ever done it,
crystal.
Alex?
Yeah.
Eat the crystal.
Yes, this one. Yes.
Eat the crystal.
Yeah.
No, don't. I would not even touch that. Honestly.
Jesus fucking.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I feel amazing.
Dude, no shot in fuck.
craziest anyone's ever
No shot in hell. You feel good right
It's
now.
called going for it, all right?
He drooled.
Oh my god!
I did drool.
No shot in fuck. You feel good right now.
That is amazing.
We're not liable for
Ethan's
anything
up.
that goes on this show to anybody.
Ethan's reaction is always the most tame.
I just
Oh
think.
my
I just
God.
think. I think your nose
Nah,
is
Carl.
fucked.
Carl, you need to
No.
make sure those are still good.
No, I'm good. I think.
My eyes are watering.
Yeah, I can
but
tell.
You
I
should be
can
dead.
tell.
We should have been dead a few times today.
Is it as bad as it was the day?
Yes,
of?
it still fucking hurts. Alex
That
is
shit
just
expires?
a sicko.
Yeah, that was crazy, Alex.
You're
I feel like it'll just
insane.
brew
That's
over
like-
time and get
that's
worse.
I'm gonna get more. I gotta get one of these.
Yeah, I should really buy myself. Just like when you wake up.
You could take that one. We should buy a new one anyway.
Are you good? You're okay?
I feel great. I feel amazing.
But he's like a very physical, like active person, so he probably feels
What
like
does that
a
have to
million
do
fucking
with
bucks
anything?
right now.
What does that have
I
to
do
do
it and I'm just
with
like, oh, that was
literally
crazy.
anything?
And then like he probably feels great, like, yeah, I could fucking do whatever I want. It's just how Alex is.
That tiger blood shit.
Yeah.
When we went to Appalachia, Johnny, that was where we experienced one. We stopped and they had an accent, and I was like, huh.
Oh, that guy
I guess
was
we are
crazy,
kind of far.
though.
Yeah. He was like,
He had the side by side.
Oh, the cops don't do nothing around.
130 buck.
cops don't do anything around here, bud. The cops don't do anything around here. I was like, oh, all right, shit, Johnny, get the fuck in the car. Oh my
That
god.
shit was funny. Yeah, we did that this year. Like, I just had a good year. I did a lot of things.
I did too.
Random
Yeah,
things.
that's a good way to describe it. We did a lot. That's probably
That's
why
why
we
I couldn't
aged,
think
I
of
feel
one
like.
because
Yeah,
I was
guess.
just like,
I started painting. That was fun.
you did, yeah.
That was fun.
You did a lot this year.
I have fucking a little note sheet.
Carl was making little happy trees, little happy bushes.
A note sheet. See,
I just picture him like
that.
Bob Ross in it. He's like, I've been painting.
What is this?
This is where these are my answers.
Okay, so
Frankie asked me what 3 episodes I liked about the year, right? Or that I could probably pinpoint about the year.
do your number 3 first.
My 3 first. My number 3 is the Japan recap.
Okay.
That one, I feel like it was good energy because you guys came back from a trip and everyone was just hyped the fuck up about it. And so seeing all of you happy and like experiencing something, like
Was
I
it
feel
Tom
like
and Josh
it was
Rawls?
Tom, Josh, and you really were just like, oh, we just did this, just glazing JD. Oh, I had the McDonald's that was so fucking good, bro.
Somebody's jealous.
Yeah,
I was
a little bit.
I was a little jealous. Only to get fired later on. That's crazy.
Okay.
But
oh, so now you wish you were just.
I wish I just went.
Yeah.
Like, I was so dumb. But yeah, no, hearing about that stuff, it's good.
Well, now you know for next time.
Maybe.
Yeah, when are we going back?
What was your 3? Yeah, wait, wasn't Ethan in that podcast? No, Ethan
He
was not
wasn't
in that.
there, but he was there.
Yeah,
I was there, but
You were
I
there.
wasn't there
for real. Like, you guys went to Suzuka and shit. That's fucking nuts.
on a whim.
That's crazy.
That's
That was
wild.
crazy. I
Like-
was telling someone about that the other day. I was like, we didn't even have tickets when we got there.
We couldn't get them. We were like panicking at the
Yeah.
fucking front gate. Like,
I would have, like, when I play that track in Assetto, it's weird because I'm like, yo, Frankie and Ethan literally went here.
We were
What the
literally
fuck?
right on the bleachers, right?
you know what picture I saw the other day? The little fucking Suzuka yakisoba box. I was like, damn.
Oh,
some
that shit was good, man.
That was good.
Those stupid fucking noodles were some of the best food I had the whole year.
Yeah,
What were they?
trackside. It
Just
was
like lo mein.
yakisoba noodles in like this little yellow box that said Suzuka Circuit.
The box was sick.
Amazing.
I
kept
would
the
have put
box?
that shit in my pocket.
Yeah. It
With
was-
the noodles.
Greasy, saucy.
Yeah,
box.
yeah, you couldn't
I
really
would've done
save
it.
it, but it was
Pro-
sick.
Probably
man.
some import
Johnny,
restrictions on
Johnny,
that one.
see, when we were plotting to go, when I was plotting to go, I wanted to go with Johnny.
Yeah.
Johnny
yeah.
definitely needs to go to
Because-
Japan.
I do need to go.
I feel like we could have
This year.
ventured off on the side missions when they were doing manual labor, and it would have been
Me
fun.
and Frankie.
Nah, you
were
would have been
side-
stuck doing fucking
Yeah,
side
you would've
missions.
been.
I would have been doing
100%.
side missions the whole time.
1000%, you would have been doing side missions. Great.
If I was stuck, you would be stuck.
Yeah.
But I wasn't stuck the whole time. I made sure of it. I was
No,
like,
we did some solid side missions.
Yeah.
I picture Johnny not coming back.
That's
just-
Yeah,
kind of
that's
what I'm
probably
thinking.
the
didn't-
thing.
I didn't
would
wanna
wanna
Imagine
come
come
you
back.
just
back.
race in the mountains and
But
tend
you
to
can't
the
be
zoo.
like you can't really smoke weed and shit there. So I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as
you-
far
you
as
go
like
to
I mean, like, I
laws,
could live without that, but like,
as
there's
far
just
as
certain
laws
things,
and everything, fuck that place.
certain things about life that are different over there. Obviously, I'm like,
Yeah,
We should
America,
all
like,
chip
you
in
kinda
and
do
buy a
whatever the fuck you
vacation
want.
home
That would be sick.
in Japan.
Houses are cheap there too.
Insanely cheap. Yusuf was showing me like house prices, and I was like, "Damn, should I just
What if we, like-
turn my life upside down and move here?"
yeah. I remember Ethan was definitely considering that.
What if we like bought a house there and then we would rotate who goes and takes care of the house for a little bit?
Or
would
just
al-
rent it out when
yeah.
you guys aren't there, or rent it to other drifters.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Like make it like a Airbnb, but for people you know, kind of.
Yeah, why do they not do that?
Because people probably trash the houses.
That's what I was gonna say. Like I'm like, if I rented
But you
just a
just gotta-
drifter,
you're
it
like-
could
you're
get
like-
trashed.
A 14, 17-hour flight away, and somebody destroys your place.
You got to have people on call for that though. Like with every Airbnb, like even if it's 2 hours away, you still gotta. I mean, obviously, yeah, you want to live kind of close to it. It would be nice, but some people don't. Some people have Airbnbs in like fucking Colorado, and they're like, yeah, I got some properties.
Is that how it is?
Yeah, but you just
Literally,
you
yeah.
befriend someone in town, and you have them like look
Yeah,
over. You
you, like-
befriend one of the locals that does something like that.
Yeah,
or
general
just-
repair guy,
That's how it
maid
was in Cali.
service or whatever, cleaning service.
No one asked
Remember in
Malcolm
Cali?
anything.
You
With the
call up
guy?
Takumi and you go, "Hey Takumi, I think the water isn't working."
You got to race over there.
That's
You got
Akumi's.
5 minutes to get to the bottom of Akino right now.
And I could just be living over there full time, and I'll get there pretty quick.
Yeah, you can have a right-hand drive Evo. Be sick.
No, I'll just bring mine over. They would bug out.
You could sell it and buy a house.
They would
They would- they would bug
at the
out.
stock Evo.
But it's a left-hand drive though.
I
Dude,
have
I
a
mean-
friend with one over there. Like I know him. He's some Japanese guy, and we're friends on Facebook.
What's
and so-
different about the Evo 10 over there?
Oh, it has a bunch of shit. It has like
Twin scroll.
no. Every drivetrain's the same, but
I was
like
gonna say what?
bumper bars, like intercooler sprayer, like it's just like a lot of little differences within the car. Not too much, but like just like the styling and everything. There's a lot more.
Break it down.
options
Break
and
it down
shit.
for us, Johnny.
If I really get into it, there's like different levels of trims.
Pull up an Evo. Pull up an Evo.
That's like not a bad idea.
Visually,
honestly.
it's
I
not
kind of
any
want to know.
different.
JDM Evo 10. I don't
Visually,
even know
it's
if
not
really
different.
that will look very.
I think
Malcolm's
there's like
cooking
a
right now.
small, slight difference in the taillight.
What about the
Nothing-
FQ 400?
What
Well,
is that?
that's UK. That's
Yeah.
different.
Why
That's
do
a
they?
whole
Why do they
nother
get that
car.
shit?
What's that? What's that? What is it?
Because that's Rally Art built those cars. Rally Art's from the UK, and they built those cars.
It's like a special
For
edition.
Every manufacturer usually contracts some company.
Yeah, it's like
in-
ProDrive.
in
It's
Britain.
like
a-
Gembala or
P,
Gembala or
whatever.
whatever you want to.
Just I don't know why, but basically the mecca of racing is the UK. So all like crazy.
But they build the worst cars.
Well, they got a
I
color
mean,
code with
you're
the
not-
word racing
you're
in
not
it. BRG
totally-
baby, come on.
Not totally wrong.
And
Yeah.
they made the Miata, or not made the Miata.
No.
But I feel like they really love the Miata there
That's good for them. They
because it
didn't make
stands for.
For some reason, they just know a lot about racing.
Yeah, it stands for what they like. It's rear wheel drive, small.
We're about to
cheap.
find out.
This is the. Oh, okay. Japanese model.
models, yeah. Like we got all this shit, obviously.
So what
But-
didn't you get on here?
Why the fuck did I think the Miata was made in the UK? Actually, that's so
well,
fucking.
that's a
I don't
base.
know, but I get what you're saying. Like sometimes, like people thought Subarus were Australian for so long. I remember that when I was a
with
kid.
Rockford
Who the fuck thought that?
Fosgate.
No, but they look Australian a little bit. Like
All the commercials
decal
were.
and stuff.
All the
Outback
commercials were in the desert.
Yeah,
That's
the
why.
Outback.
Well, that's
true,
a base
yeah.
too. Base over here didn't even get any of that shit. Yeah, they had like
They got
RS.
gravel brakes.
What the
bruh.
fuck is? What is a gravel brake?
What the fuck is
That's
Evo
a
X
RS.
RS?
That's like a RS model you get over here.
So
They-
roll
they
up
had that too.
windows and all that.
I don't think the 10 RS came with roll up windows. I think it was still power.
Interesting.
Oh, look, go down. UK models.
Malcolm,
FQ
can you pull up
300.
what it looks like with the high end Evo 10 from Japan.
Who got the
look like?
ball? Yo, pass me a regular ball.
Oh,
Did you just smell Red Bull and from where you were? That's insane.
I thought it was the smelling salts again. I was like,
I don't know.
You saw that FQ
What are we
300?
looking at, Johnny?
FQ300 was just like
That's whack.
tuned version basically.
Dude,
Yeah.
that white one right there, that Ings
It's,
one.
I think a 300 in the UK is like a stock car.
Look up
That's how they
FQ
sold it.
400 Evo.
What was the one they sold here? Was it just the RS, like the one the body
No,
in white
that was
stuff?
the
Evo,
Thank you, Malcolm.
with
Evo
the
8.
crank windows, no
Ooh,
radio.
look at that, 2012, the red one.
Well, there
right
was
there.
never a 10 RS over here, but you're
That's
talking about like
Johnny's
8.
car.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
they,
yeah.
they did
Yeah.
make one, Johnny. The
Johnny,
FQ 400.
why do you get that
Evo
bumper?
10.
That bumper
Yeah,
is
yeah,
sick.
they made one.
No, Johnny's skirts.
That's
Those are
actually
Johnny's skirts.
like basically a rally art kit, but then they sold it as a FQ, but like Valdi Sport in Japan or whatever body kit company, they make it.
Wow, you know a lot of shit about these things.
Yeah, I have the shift knob and handbrake from that car.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
I like the bumper and I like the grill.
That's
setup
not
on
a
it.
full FQ 400 though. Those are my side skirts.
But
It
look,
doesn't
it's
come
an
with those.
auction for it. Click it, Malcolm.
That's kind of weird. It is actually, yeah, the hood
In
is
the
FQ 400 and
motherfucking
shit.
UK, bro.
That is weird though, how it because they never got those skirts in the UK.
30,000
They never
quid.
got that package.
30,000 quid. Oh my days. Allow that, fam.
The
Oh, bollocks.
intake on
Damn,
the
that's
bumper.
fucking cheap for that car though. That's really
Yeah,
cheap
right?
for that
It was
car.
sold at 18.
During COVID.
Yeah.
Middle of COVID. That's probably why.
That thing looks really nice. I like that.
Look at the rear bumper.
That's a stock
What
rear
the-
bumper.
Yeah, it has
L?
a center exit.
L.
Center
Okay.
exit.
I'm
Yo, the center
out.
exit is
I
hard.
don't know about the center
Nope,
exit.
center
Yeah, I don't
exit
like the
whack.
center exit.
Center
but
exit's cool.
I'll say the hood is cool too. It has a
I
little.
like that
intake
little
screw.
vent.
Does yours have that little vent?
No,
No.
We could cut one and it'll look just like that.
People do it all the time. It looks kind of tacky though. You need the whole bumper.
I like the little brake ducts.
Mirror.
It's a cool ass car.
intake.
HKS.
Yeah,
From the factory?
yeah,
Damn. Okay.
That's factory?
yeah. HKS.
They didn't even change the color of the couplers. Like, no, we're still going to rock our couplers.
I think it came with an HKS turbo too.
What?
I mean,
I
it
know.
makes, it makes
I
at
know
least
on that
400.
FQ 400, it came with like some turbo they made in the UK. That shit has a built motor and shit from
That
the factory though.
That red is good.
Malcolm, did you have a good year? How
The
about
brakes
you?
are cool too. Look at the brakes.
Yeah, wow.
Those are
Alcon,
Alcons?
Mitsubishi-
Enough,
Mitsubishi.
bro.
Six
I am
pot?
done looking at this
I saw
Evo,
some of those
bro.
for sale recently. Yeah, I saw them.
You don't think this thing is cool,
I look at these things
Carl?
a lot.
I do think it's cool, but I
Well,
want to
good-
hear
this
about
is a
Malcolm.
cool- like, why don't we get these things? We never get the cool things.
Because America sucks.
That is
crazy.
a cool ass car. Imagine going to the dealer and buying that probably for like, it was probably like 50 grand, but
To me, like you could have done all of this stuff to the Evo that is that
Carl
you
Going
get.
up to your pub,
nah,
eating
if I
fish
tried
and
to
chips
put
with this
all
thing.
this shit on the
Carl's
car
like,
now,
I could have
it's
did this for
so
$20.
Yeah, those are
much. that
Motegi.
kit is like fucking 9 grand.
Those are MB battles right there.
I don't know.
Are those
what they
Team
are.
Dynamics
Yeah,
wheels?
they actually.
They
are,
look
yeah.
like Team... No way. Are they really?
They
What
put
the
those
fuck? Oh, that
on
makes
all
sense.
the FQs. There was Team Dynamic wheels.
That makes sense because it's
not the
British.
X, but like all the FQs on the 8s and 9s. They
Those-
were all Team Dynamic wheels.
Those wheels look good.
They look like the Blitz. What are those? The BRO3s?
Yeah.
There is, yeah. I know the ones you're talking about
Yeah.
for sure.
But,
That car
but
just
this...
I'm wondering why it
looks
has
more
those side
calm.
skirts on it because they never got those skirts.
He
in the
probably
UK.
fucking hit a boulder in the street. And then...
Yo, they beat the shit out of those cars there. It's dope. Like they drive them shits.
Where, though? Because
In
all
the UK.
it's all
Yeah,
flat.
country
No,
roads.
like farm roads and shit. Yo,
All
they
the country
love
roads
these
are
cars.
like
There's like one mountain over there. And it's,
It's
a hill.
all like curvy, farmy back roads.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
rally type shit.
you don't ever see the videos of dudes ripping back out there.
video of one driving through the back roads.
You're not gonna find.
You're-
it.
everybody
The
waiting.
UK
Thank
has
you,
some
Malcolm.
Crazy shit. They got like you
I'm
never
over
seen
here.
videos of people ripping.
I don't
around
know.
there?
Only thing I've seen in Britain is fucking Top Gun or gear or whatever. And
I'm
it's just
over
like
here
on a
s-
fucking track
Top Gun.
that they built themselves.
Still waiting to hear about Malcolm.
didn't even build
It's an old airplane.
Yeah, it was an airfield.
I ain't finding this.
It was an already.
All right, Carl's not going to stop. So tell us how your year was.
I need to hear about Malcolm's year, bro.
good.
Okay, all right.
No, it was fine. It was
Frankie,
fun.
go get your flag, bro.
Very nice.
How you doing?
We just nerded out on
Did you see
Eagles
what
for
I
some
got,
reason.
Frankie?
Thank you,
Yo,
Malcolm.
You're welcome.
there's way too many people on these mics. Malcolm, what was your favorite part of your year? You better not fuck this up.
I got engaged.
That was kind of early in the year too.
Yeah.
Started it off right.
Yep.
Then it started going downhill from there.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but you're right. It did kind of start going downhill.
Right after that, shit started going bad.
I mean, I guess the shop came out pretty cool, but other than that,
the year started off and my dog died immediately.
hey.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that.
You know what I say to that? Good.
Good. She was old. She was really old.
Lived a good life. That's
Lived a
all
good
that
life.
matters.
Ate a lot of fucking human food. That rascal.
Rest in
Then
peace.
you guys also got a new dog, Malcolm.
Yeah, because my 2 pets died too.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
COVID, right?
No.
Yeah, I got them.
They vaccinated him. That was the problem.
Blood clots. It was all blood clots.
That was nuts.
Don't vaccinate your dogs.
Would you like? His name is Chip.
Chippington.
Chippington.
Yeah, I met Chip last week. I
Yeah.
didn't know Chip had 3
We had a little
legs.
Christmas party.
I would have named him Thrice.
How come you guys didn't come to the Christmas party?
Good name.
How come you guys didn't
Yeah,
come to
you
my
guys
Christmas
weren't there.
party? Well, you were
What day
away.
was it?
I was working.
All right.
That's wild.
That's fair. That's wild. That's you.
You know what Ethan said? He said if he doesn't, he said I was gonna come, but the invite said Christmas Partington, so I didn't want to go anywhere.
Yeah, I'm done with the Ington.
Anything involving it? No.
I'm fucking
Xmas
sick.
Ington.
I'm fucking sick of it. Hell yeah, brother, hit me again.
It even had a little dash on it. It was a fun time.
Oh
You're
my
crazy.
god.
Oh, Alex is fucked up.
You're
He's gonna be
nuts.
addicted to that shit.
Yeah, I
now.
think he is actually. Just now, you're watching it live.
Ethan looks
That's
You look
crazy.
creepy when you.
yeah,
do
he
that.
looks sick when he does it. Like something's not right.
No, but I had a fun time there. That was a good highlight of the year. Basically, I feel like a lot of the people that I talked to were there. So I feel like
Yeah,
it
I'm
was nice.
sorry I didn't make it, Carl.
God damn it, it's all right. I only hate you forever.
That shit was fun. I had a good time.
It was a good time.
Yeah, it was fun.
What else happened?
You know what the coolest part was when AJ and Miyagi didn't show up after they said they were going. That was cool.
No,
Damn.
Miyagi didn't say he was going. AJ
yeah, he did. He told me he was.
What? Well, I don't even know. I wasn't even expecting that many people
no,
to go.
no, it's cool.
Wags came. I enjoyed seeing Wags.
Wags did. Yeah. I remember.
Yeah. Who else showed up from very far? I had friends drive from very, very far away to come as well. That was dope.
Yeah, there was people from like
That was a good party. I've been to a
Daquan
party
lives
like that
in
in a while.
Virginia, I think.
Damn.
No, he
Johnny
lives
was fucked up that
south
night.
more than that. Fuck, I always fuck this up. But shout out
Shut the
Daquan.
fuck up.
I was pretty. I
Dude,
did
you were
pretty-
schmizzed, bro.
I don't even remember a lot
You
of
were
that night,
what?
to be honest.
Johnny was walking around with his
Say
bottle.
say that word again.
Johnny was schmizzed.
Was I that lit?
You were
Schmizzed?
lit.
Yeah.
Kidding.
Liddington.
I really don't remember a lot past since.
Johnny was
12.
Liddington for
So
real.
offended.
I don't even know how
What?
late I was there.
That I said schmizzed.
Liddington.
Would you,
You should've
rather hear
just left.
schmizzed or Liddington?
Schmizzed is pretty fucking good. I like that.
You like that one? Dude, no, but Johnny
That
was
was-
just walking around with a bottle of
he
tequila.
was
telling people to
schlitzed.
drink. Johnny was.
You were drinking it?
Huh?
You were drinking it too.
It made me feel real
You
good.
guys
got tits
swigging
fucked
off
up.
the bottle?
Tits was fucked up.
Tits got drunk.
I didn't
yeah.
really see him much.
Tits got drunk.
He was always asking about tits, like whose tits, and tits was there.
Oh, I
Yeah.
saw him. I mean, I saw him, but every time I see him, I'm like, why is your name Tits?
He explains it every time. Yeah, I played baseball. My last name is Valtiti. Just call me Tits. That's it.
Nah, dude. If you don't have actual tits, your name shouldn't be Tits. I don't know.
I think it's even better that he doesn't have tits and his name is Tits. Because then it's like, we're not being mean. How are we being mean?
But that's the whole point.
That's
Maybe-
like the same thing as calling a really obese person tiny.
True. But that's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That was
though.
great. That was a good one. What
It's the truthus.
is it? Why do you keep leaning? Get over there.
Yeah,
This
take
is-
the mic. Alex not using the mic.
Get the stop.
Oh, here we go. Alex is attacking Carl.
You always gotta
My mic now.
do something.
Oh damn.
Yeah, but like that's like calling people big or like it's awesome.
We put a cap.
Yeah, like we
put a
call
cap on that.
we call you Big Dog Carl.
Sometimes. I like that. I like that.
We
should call him
Big Dog Carl.
I'm gonna go to my number 3.
Why does Frankie have a fucking? He drew a maze on his notebook.
No, this is a toolbox.
What the? Let me see that.
No,
Let me show it, please.
toolbox.
What the
Put it in
fuck?
front of your chest. Yeah.
It's not that crazy. It's just some lines.
It's the most crude drawing.
It looks like a
Mine's-
snap-on box.
What?
It looks like a snap-on box.
Oh, it was a snap-on box.
I thought it was a cabinet system.
Yeah, no, but it looks a little.
I thought it was a flag or something.
Anyway, my number 3 podcast is Alex Goldstein.
Alex Goldstein, the
That
Porsche.
was a good one.
Yeah.
Porsche. That was a good one.
Yeah.
You know
That-
why? Because he told us a lot of stuff that we did not know.
Yep. That's why it was
I liked
fun.
and I appreciate it, and I liked his whole vibe. He was, he's like a go getter type of guy.
Yeah, it was. I don't know why that podcast was so fun. You know, it was just like,
I can't believe you guys clipped me saying like I heard the women are freaks.
well, you did say
Fucking
that.
done.
We always tell everyone anything you
Fucking
say on
dumb,
here
bro.
is.
Just let them know you're a dog, Carl.
Big Dog Carl.
That's a little one.
That's a little one.
I miss
what was-
Chris.
what-
I wish Chris would come on the pod sometimes.
Yeah, imagine that.
Not like that, but
what?
Baby girl always in trouble.
Yeah,
nah.
he's always running off.
He is scurrying. No, he's no longer lurking. He's scurrying.
Malcolm, well, you're number 3 of the year.
I chose the Mike Jones podcast. It was a good podcast, but also the environment. I was sitting there with you guys, and it was just a nice environment.
Yeah,
The setting and everything.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's on my list. So.
Dude, That video was great. Somebody commented and said like that they liked how not rushed it felt. Like it felt like we were just talking. You guys were just talking.
Kind of was how it was, right?
I watched the whole thing. I was like, I usually never do this.
It's the Midwest, man. It just
Eddie, you were there for that podcast, right? We got Eddie in the back. Did you make a list? You should make a list.
Right now?
Yeah.
Eddie's just sitting.
Figure it out, Eddie. Just look over the last. just look over
just
the last
figure it out.
year.
Hey, yo, Eddington was a 24 edition.
Oh, was Eddie? Yeah, just this year, right?
2024.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong, Ethington?
That's
Come on, big dog.
That's the best thing that
I like
happened to
that.
me this year, Eddie.
oh,
Eddington?
Eddie Spaghetti.
What?
Freddie.
Malcolm?
That's Freddie.
Who's Freddie?
What about the Jet Davis podcast or Revgasm? Probably two of my favorites.
So
Yeah,
no,
but we're doing this year only. So
This year
Revgasm.
Was last year, right?
Yeah.
number two
My
for me
bad.
was that final bout. I just wrote final bout series.
No. You need the episode.
Okay.
Pick one out of those three. Out of those 4, 5.
None of them. The recap afterwards when I got to think about them all.
Okay.
Boom. Loophole, bitch. That one.
Boring.
That one encompassed all of them.
Yeah, but we all know that's not true though. That wasn't your favorite one out of all those.
Which one was his favorite?
I like thinking
Probably
about
Mike Jones or
Chob. Chob was a good one. I miss Chob so much.
probably Jet Davis.
Jet Davis was a good one.
That was a
we
good
was
one.
just talking like fucking.
Jet Davis is my number 2 of the year.
Okay. All right.
Dude, how could you? It was in a hotel room.
It was funny.
You were laying on a bed.
I just like how
Yeah, Jet's funny.
What I remember about Jet is that you just always got to be making plays. You just got to be making plays. You got to think about the next play, and when you get that done, you're already thinking about 3 plays.
It
ahead.
really is how
So
he
you got
is.
more plays. It's all about making plays.
And his story was crazy too. The amount of fucking cars
It's
he's had.
just that like he just seems like he has an idea, he does it, doesn't really fucking,
Yeah.
you know.
And that whole bringing him to the hotel room part, like that whole lead up was the funniest
Did
part
you know
of that
when
whole
we
trip.
dropped him off, they like hung out till like fucking later than that.
Wait, where did we drop him off at?
The
His hotel?
Yeah, West.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
That kid doesn't sleep. I remember in Japan, they were just like,
Oh yeah. Well, no one really slept that trip. Well,
You were too busy being freakos.
I almost pulled, I think,
no, we were too
48
busy
hours
working on other people's
straight.
cars. Yeah, that one night.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
up for
Final
like
bout.
38 hours, some shit like
Final
that.
Bout was a fun time this year. I feel like
yeah,
it was so fun.
You literally didn't sleep.
Remember when you went to Final Bout, Ethan? Oh wait, you had to go home that one time.
That was last year.
That was last.
Yeah,
year.
I got COVID for the first time.
Bro was assed out on the ground.
Crazy.
I contaminated that whole plane on the way home.
You know what's crazy is when I saw Johnny at Final Bout, it was the garage opened up and Johnny just came off the street.
Yeah, literally.
He just showed up with a backpack. It looked like a fucking drifter.
We were at
Not like-
Lee's house.
Yeah.
that was this year.
I know what you mean.
We took an Uber to it.
Yeah, that we took the Uber to the dispensary.
Yeah.
And then we saw Evo 10.
Pick up some
And
pack.
then-
And we looked at this Hyundai for like 15 minutes or so, 20
I just remember you turning around and Johnny's walking up the driveway and you're like, what?
Dude, you just
I
came
told
in.
Frankie I was pulling up.
I know, I don't tell
Because he
him,
was
though.
going to pick me up. And
It's
I was
funny.
like, oh, I'm going to have to wait till like whatever time. I'll just Uber.
That Lee podcast, fuck,
bucks.
that
It
one
was
was such a
good.
good podcast too,
Yeah.
man. And Lee is a cool guy. Like,
I almost put that as number 2 or 3.
it's hard for me to pinpoint what my favorites are, just because, again, I treat every single one of these as like when I meet somebody, it's like when I meet them. Like, I'm not gonna pick favorites over people I just met. Like, I don't have a.
Not to mention he cleaned out his entire garage for us like while we were setting it up.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I have a brand new air conditioning unit right here. We can try out."
Yeah.
Like, what the?
So we were like pumping an AC into that fucking
The car was in the background
garage.
of the shot, so it looked like a fucking 60 or what was that, 60 on 60 or something?
What is that?
It was like the quick news segment at night where they're just
60 minutes?
60 minutes. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
With the clock where it's
Yeah.
60 minutes.
Yeah,
On
how
Lee
does
Roto.
the song go?
No, that's ESPN.
It's just a ticking
It's just
noise.
a ticking?
I don't like that. You guys should stop doing that.
minutes.
They got some good segments on there.
That was old school. I remember that, watching that as a kid.
Yeah, my grandpa loved watching that shit.
Still
Yeah.
exists.
That
60 minutes?
That was a
I'm
good
pretty
good
sure.
trip. Fuck. Damn, I missed that, man. It was warm. The weather was nice.
I got some. And Malcolm, what's your number 2?
I chose Craig Morgan, the AE86 enthusiast.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
dude,
I
wonder
spoke
how
about a lot of retro stuff, and it was cool.
You know what's wild is I see Craig just driving hella far still.
Really?
The season is like not done. I'm sure now it is because the salt's on the ground, but
Not
Yeah.
anymore. It rained.
still, there's fucking.
No, it's all gone.
Just like that. It's all gone.
It's all gone.
He's right though. It is kind of gone.
It rained for like 3 days straight.
I want a Streetington. I got a weird itch to
go out.
Streetington.
I went to the damn mountain last night. Can't drive it. Not open, but I went.
Yeah, you were in a Mustang.
Dark Horse Mustang, yeah.
Was that Bustin' Gigandi's?
Who?
Bustin' Gigandi?
Bustin' Gigandi? No.
What the hell is that?
Was it orange?
Was it orange?
The Mustang?
No. It was blue.
Is it fast?
It's up right there. He had 250 miles on the car. He ain't gonna floor
Dude,
it.
I
It was
just wanna
flat
go-
out. It's on 200.
I wanna
not
go
even-
there.
It's like 180 treadwear tires. Like,
I want to go there and I want to
Shit's
hit
crazy,
the
yo.
U-turns really good.
yeah, then you just gotta be out.
Yeah, but I want to hit it more than once.
I'm not talking about that place no more. I miss it right now. I don't know. Phil, last night I was
He's
like,
having withdrawals.
Yeah, Johnny's
am.
getting emotional.
yo, I was getting withdrawals today. I was like, fuck.
You were
Wait, 'cause
speaking
they-
your own dialect right then for a little bit because what the fuck did you just say? How much? What is in this? What is in
So,
this Budweiser?
They closed down your road, right?
Yeah, like every winter.
That's crazy.
December 1st.
They don't shut it down from the backside though, do they?
Hey, yeah.
I got no words on the statement.
Word.
No words.
Understood.
I don't know. I haven't been there. I don't know. That's what I'll say. If you want to go, go. But I'm not
I'll
telling
go,
anyone.
I'll
where
go,
it
I'll
is
go
either.
peep it.
Let's go on a snowboarding trip.
Go roll the
or
truck.
let's go do something.
Good.
Snowmobile trip.
No, that's so expensive.
Could just go drive down.
Snowmobiles.
I would
Down.
love to.
Down.
We did that once, and it was really expensive.
Yo, let's go to
for sure.
Colorado for a weekend and just do something.
Now we're talking
mega.
expensive. See,
That's-
there you go.
Yeah, yep, all right,
See?
I'm
Now,
going. Thank you,
think
Ethan.
I'm expensive, then Ethan talks.
Fuck.
All right.
Get your money up, Carl.
I don't
Yeah,
want to fucking have to
G-Wop.
get on a fucking Planington to go snowboard.
Is it G-Wop? What is it?
Wop.
G-Boo?
What the hell
I'm
is
going
G-Wop?
nowhere with Carl because I'm sick of the Ingtons.
That's fair. That's fair. I get it.
I'm a good I'm a good
I'm a good person.
I'm a good person on
You
the
could be a
trip.
good person, but
That makes sense.
I'm a good person to
you
have
have
on
to
the
bring
trip.
the gun when he says it too many times.
Oh,
Just like-
God.
That's wild, Ethan.
All right, I'm going to do a, in between my number 2 and number 1, I'm going to do a
Honorable mention.
honorable mention.
Wait, Eddie has a 3 and
Oh,
2.
did you get him? No, I want to hear it.
Yeah, come over here.
Just scream it out.
Just sit on my lap.
Yeah, sit on my lap.
Okay, wait. Eddie's
on
sitting
Santa's
on
lap.
Frankie. Hold on,
No,
for
say
Eddie.
number 1.
Eddie just got on
this
Frankie's
is
lap.
my third place.
Go
Number
closer.
80 Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sit on the other leg. Sit on the. He's sitting on the other leg
Number
now. Move your hips in.
87, Ken Fujimatsu.
That was
Shout
a
out
good
to
one
Ken
too.
That was like
Fuji.
the beginning of the year.
I miss Ken Fuji
That was
already.
a really
man.
good one actually.
the other one?
Yeah, get that Oreo.
Second, number 120, Damon Young, aka Cambrion Bronze.
Oh, from the Final Bout series.
So that's interesting. That is your number 2 because you don't know like. I'm interested in hearing your opinions because you don't know these people like we know them, you know. But what made you pick those 2? I guess.
Very informative. With from an outsider view, kind of. I don't know drifting that much, so and it was very like detailed.
Yeah, Camryon Bronze's episode was like. Did you listen to
Bits and pieces.
that?
Yeah.
It's like the most. I don't know. Like he went in order, right, Carl?
Yeah,
Chronological.
Yeah,
He was a-
chronological.
He was a good storyteller. Really good storyteller.
Yeah.
Organized. I found out he's good at Fortnite on his stories.
All right.
Yeah. I didn't.
He said in the podcast, though. That's a weird thing to bring up.
Why? People play Fortnite.
No, Carl, we're talking about the podcast that he did.
Talking about him as a person because I got to meet him there as a person. Like I have a friend now.
Frank,
I knew-
you own his car.
I know.
Yeah, you bought his car. You
Yeah.
wore his fanny pack.
Wait, what?
There's a picture of you wearing a fanny pack.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Pre-podcast.
That
I
wasn't
wanna
too.
see that car do 200 miles an hour down Route 17.
That would be sick.
I want to see that.
That would
got-
be
I
sick.
got the
What
gears
the
for
fuck?
it.
Go ahead, Johnny.
I got the gears for it.
Ethan's
He
got
does.
a rear gear set for that.
Hell yeah, brother.
RB26?
No, too much weight over the front
No,
wheels.
no, 200 mile an hour car.
Yeah, but
Doesn't
it's a
matter.
fast car. RB.
What would you put in it?
We had
SR.
We had Culver's
Good, yeah.
3
Mazda
times
extension.
on that trip.
Don't
Yeah,
bring up
come
Culver's.
on.
I'm so hungry.
How did
Need
you? Where
like
are you thinking of
450,
Culver's?
500 probably.
Final
They're
bout.
right. It might take a little while, but you just need the right gear set.
Final bout.
I think I calculated the transmission was good for like 197. I think.
Oh, that's
something
What are they
like
talking
that.
about?
The trying
And then
to
if
get
you
a
get the
240
right,
to a
if
200
you
miles
get the
an hour.
right rear gear set, then you can push it over 197.
And what rear end did you get?
I
Put
think
20s on
a
it.
3.6.
Put 20-inch wheels on it. You'll go 200
Yeah, I think it was a
miles an hour.
3.6.
Oh yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
3.6 rear
Yeah.
ring gear.
That's so funny.
Yep.
I think I have one of those actually, if you want.
Yeah, I got one.
But like, how bad does that kill the acceleration, like first to third or something? Like, no one knows.
I'm not totally sure because I have the close ratio gear set, so I figured it'd make it more bearable. But it might stretch out too much. I have no idea. But a diff's easy enough to change out, so if it sucked,
Yeah, we can.
Yeah,
at
he's
least
gonna do it before you actually. I'm thinking about.
probably not.
He's probably gonna do it to that car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
gonna
And he'll
drive
just,
in
he'll
20
just drive it and do
Are
it.
we going to
to
drive
it.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
2025 or are we going to keep jerking off about going 200 miles an hour?
Johnny,
I've been driving. I've been driving other
Facts.
things.
I'm waiting, bro.
I've been driving my
soon.
Chevy.
Yeah, I've been,
I gotta
I've
fix
been
other things
hustling the
first.
taco.
I learned how to drift in the time it took you to get your car together, Frankie.
It's not even together.
God,
You
damn
knew
it.
how to drift.
And you
before.
knew how to drift. Yeah, what?
Yeah, well, now it's different. I feel like
Yeah,
a lot
you could,
more
like,
comfortable,
drive.
like going
It's-
places and trusting that I can do it.
Uh,
Before
You
it was
can do
like,
it.
I feel like you could drift the whole time.
I don't know.
You're definitely better.
Definitely better. Maybe not as best as I could be.
I mean, you're
I just need the car to look good. That's all.
honorable mention of the year. Derek on the bicycle.
Yo, that was a funny podcast.
I thought it was pretty good.
Let's call a spade here. Yeah. Okay, Derek.
And the Patreon one we did with him, right?
We
Did I
did
ma-
a Patreon
You
one,
did,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
He said some other slick stuff at my house. He fucking dropped a one-liner, and I was like, Derek, I'm not having you today. I was like, you cannot say this today.
Another one that I want to mention, honorable mention that almost made it to number 3, conspiracy episode. Remember that shit?
Yeah, that was
When
pretty
was that?
reckless.
That was fun, dude.
Was that in the summer?
I don't even know. That was reckless.
Was that
though.
100? Oh wow.
Well, now the drones are looking for nuclear shit in New Jersey. They stopped,
May 23rd.
which means they found it, I guess.
They sniffing the salts?
Yo, did you guys see any drones the other night?
Nah, you didn't even alert me.
The night I texted you and said, "Don't worry, we took care of the drones." I swear to God, there was drones out that night.
You
And
know
I was
what's
like,
crazy? Everyone just stopped talking about that.
well, they
kind
went
of
away. The weather got bad.
True. Yeah.
The second the weather got real bad, they were gone.
Who
And then
else
they
said that? Oh, Diego said his guess was that they were going to stop talking about him right away. And they did.
Isn't that everything in mainstream media?
Yeah.
I don't know. That was a really weird segment of the
I
year.
mean, it's still weird. I'm waiting for something to
we're
come out on
flirting
that.
on the
Like,
cusp
what
of the
was that?
rabbit hole right now, boys.
Yeah.
this whole thing should be a
something big's
rabbit
gonna
hole. I don't
happen.
give a damn
New
about your
Jersey.
200 mile an hour, 240 SX. Tell me about the drones.
Yeah.
I don't know. We saw him.
Do you think more shit's coming?
Get out your rifle, brother.
But
Ethan's
no,
waiting
you
for
don't want to
World
go
War
to
III.
jail like the guy from Long Branch
I got
for
my
shooting at that
assless
thing.
chaps.
You're what?
I got my assless chaps. I'm ready to ride.
I just need to get the Choppington back.
Pit bike, assless chaps, gun on the back. We're good to go.
Koya.
Carl ain't getting nowhere on his pit bike.
Bro, now it is.
I mean, it rips now.
Now it is.
But
Bro,
thing's
I-
gonna bottom out.
I need to-
any road you take. It
I
down.
need to park it in reverse so that if the Koya dies, I just get in, open the trunk from the inside, ring, boom.
Yeah.
Eat
right out the
shit
back.
immediately.
Yep, I'm hitting the ground.
Bottom out the frame. Just blow apart the engine.
I can't.
Ethan got a house too this year,
Yeah, you did become a homeowner.
and it's driving him out of his mind.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're a homeowner. Get it?
Homo.
Nerd.
Drop the nerd, brother. Drop the nerd. Carl thinks he's slick.
I am.
Bet.
You can't, dude. You know what I did do a lot this year? I laughed a lot this year.
That's good.
You know what they say when you laugh? You gain a year. I'm gonna live till I'm about 90,000 years old.
If I live longer than you, I'm just gonna have to be like, ha ha.
Ethan's just gonna be sitting there while I'm fucking on my deathbed. Hey.
All right, I'm gonna read some of these questions.
What?
Actually, no, let me not. Yeah, let me do number one. Malcolm, what's your number one episode?
I chose Chad Chimahosky of
Damn, Chad
What's it called?
from Car Shop.
Car Shop Courtesy.
He brought like
It was
30
good.
packs of Oreos.
Dude, it was just a funny conversation because he didn't talk about cars once.
Yeah. Yeah, if you
And-
notice, all of his picks were things where cars were not involved.
And
No?
Chad
No?
is the only furry that I know.
Oh, damn.
Ethan, oh damn.
Yeah,
Look at Alex's face.
that's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's into that furry stuff?
Yeah.
Yes. And so
Alex
this
is
is
about
to
Did he explain
no,
it?
no.
Yeah, this is how
That's
it
a
happened.
conspiracy
Look,
theory in and of
He's a
itself.
furry.
No, this is how it
but the
happened.
No, no,
fact
just
that
elaborate. Just elaborate.
he
I want to
stood
know.
on business, explained to us what a furry was, and as somebody who doesn't know a lot about that topic, I had to just intake the information.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah. And
Knowledge
that's
is power, Carl.
because I see Alex go,
So
holy
this is how
fuck!
it happened. Someone asks a question, right? And then I read it. And I like I usually do, I don't read it before I read it. And I just read it out loud. Something furry. Something about like tell him about being a furry or something. And I was like, and he looks at me and he's like, yeah, that's true. And I was like, oh.
And he
And then he explained the
he
whole thing. I was
almost
like, oh.
he almost was like expecting it
He
because
was expecting, he was expecting to be like, to have, I guess it's, I don't know, for it to be
Just
weird or some
savage.
shit.
and he
Savage
validated
friends. Yeah.
he like validated the weirdness of it. Like not
Yeah.
validated it, but he like
He's a great diplomat for the furry
yeah,
community.
that's what it, that's
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
never
saying.
get a furry person on a podcast. You never hear one on a podcast ever.
Yeah. And
There's
it was
probably
great.
a furry podcast
Cause,
out there.
Cause you, there probably
Definitely.
is. Cause you can see like the true reaction of us and
because
everything.
me and Frankie were just sitting here.
yeah, that was crazy. I didn't tell you about that. I thought I told you about it. Oh, you gotta listen to that.
Bro, that
episode,
one
dude.
was fun. We
I just think of that the general that like put up a picture in like a furry or a dog mask, and someone's like, "You really want to fuck with this country where there's a general that's got like a dog mask on?"
Yeah,
I felt bad that
was a good
was what
episode.
I hope he didn't take that as like our reaction, man. My intention is never to make him make
My
anyone
reaction
feel
was pretty
bad.
straight up. Like,
Yeah,
how I
but that
reacted.
was my real reaction. I'm
I
like, you
wouldn't.
said
I wouldn't
what?
feel bad. It's a genuine reaction.
I know, but I
that's
just
I mean,
it
we
at
went
face
out to
value.
dinner with him after. It's not like we
We're
ran
not
away.
ostracizing
Yeah, but
anybody.
you don't have any malice towards him
No,
because of it.
The guy's great.
But you just got a genuine.
Are you
reaction.
sure? Because when the pod was done, Frankie said, "Get out! I hate you. You're a furry. I hate you. We can't be friends."
Take your fur with you.
Yeah,
and take your fur with you.
and you left this tail here.
You left your tail here,
Would you sneak into a furry convention?
like in furry outfit.
Yeah,
just
like
to
they
see?
won't. No one knows it's you, but you're just in there. You're like undercover.
Probably not.
What was the first thing you would? Oh, I thought you were gonna say
I'm
yeah.
saying
Carl,
no.
you want to see the freaks in Germany? You should just go to a furry convention.
What? I don't think that has anything to do
they
with
get
Germany.
rowdy.
Would you sneak into a furry convention? With Chad?
I just don't really have an interest in it generally.
Aren't
Like I
those-
don't even really think
Aren't those suits like dumb expensive?
Yes.
too?
they make them. A
$5
lot of
grand
them.
each.
A lot of them they make.
How much?
He paid $5,000 for his, and he has multiple.
And you gotta
Malcolm's
make. You
got one
gotta
on the
make
way.
'em.
It's $8,000.
Yeah. What would
One
you?
furry suit would be an SR20 for race.
What
wars.
would you be? What would you be, Malcolm? What animal would you
Me,
be?
I would probably be.
A panther.
Oh yeah,
See,
yeah, some type of like aggressive cat.
On some Wakanda shit like that?
pussy boy.
Are you gonna put? Are you pooping in a litter box though, Malcolm?
Pussy boy.
I want to be like. I don't know. Actually,
You'd be
I
a
don't-
chipmunk.
That's crazy.
Big Carl Chipmunk.
I wanted to be like a bald eagle or something.
Damn. What would you be, Ethan?
Ethan's gonna be a motherfucking giraffe. with Your long neck ass.
Giraffe is the worst insult you could think of. Come on.
Yeah,
It sucks 'cause you can eat all the tall fruits.
Look down upon you.
I
as a
know you
chipmunk.
can literally get things that I cannot get.
Fucking
Fuck.
peon.
Actually, no. A chipmunk would be able to climb some shit. I could probably maybe get some apples from at the top.
You just step on you. curb stop the fucking.
Yo, not to bring this a complete different direction, but Johnny, why did I hear that you said you were Mongolian the other night?
What?
I'm Mongolian.
You look Mongolian. I'm not gonna
Knock
lie.
down my.
What the?
I'm Mongolian.
When I heard you said that, I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Yo,
For real?
Yeah.
He looks
explain the hell
Mongolian.
out of
Because
it.
when my
Wait.
family's from in Italy, they invaded that. Like
You ever get
Mongolians
the
invaded
urge
that part of it.
Knock down my shitty wall.
I don't know, South Park reference.
Yo, can you do some throat singing?
No, I can't do any of that shit.
Isn't like everyone part Mongolian? Because what's his face?
I think
Genghis Khan?
1% of the world is related to Genghis Khan because he raped so many women.
Probably, yeah.
That's
but
your
no-
uncle.
No, but
That's your uncle.
He just does that sometimes.
He was slinging.
On the
He was
holidays.
slinging.
I mean,
hella
I might
dick.
be related to him. I don't know.
What? Shut the.
You probably are.
Johnny, did you do a
Yo,
23 and
yeah,
or
I was
something?
just about to say that.
Is this why you're doing this?
There's a lot going on right now.
I have a bigger chance of being Mongolian than you.
That's like the music you're in there.
That's a didgeridoo. Did you know the name of
grew
that
up
instrument?
Italian.
Is it
No.
a didgeridoo or is that
That's throat singing.
A didgeridoo is the one where it's like,
Yeah, but
and then we're
Malcolm,
in
get
the
a
desert.
sound bite of that, please.
Wasn't that good?
Clip that.
Right? That's some
Yeah,
weird
they
shit.
do those guttural things in Mongolia.
Yeah,
too.
let's hear that, Mal.
The what?
You can bring that up.
It's called throat singing.
That you might get some weird hits.
Yeah,
on that.
whoa,
Pull
whoa,
up
whoa.
the Dune
Make sure to
soundtrack.
make sure to look at it before you put it on the screen first,
God damn it.
because that
Boy.
might not be good.
Yo, how are those?
Fucking good.
Yes.
Where do y'all
All right,
keep
give me
getting
that
these
shit.
cookies from?
I can't even open this.
Love who?
Eddie talks to people. Feel free.
I hope
munching
everybody
over here.
had a good holiday. Ooh, those are chocolatington.
Hope you're having a happy holidays.
What is this now?
It's muted.
Big coffee break here.
What?
Is his name Genghis Khan? On the top right. Genghis Khan. The first recommended video. Genghis Khan.
That honestly looks like my one cousin that I know.
We're gonna get
What game?
That's why I like mountains so much, I think.
Clip that.
Johnny, what the fuck? That you think
make
that
no
has
money.
you think that has a copyright?
Yeah, it probably does.
It probably does.
Genghis Khan?
Genghis Khan is gonna get his
Shit,
royalties.
he's
Or their
related
royalties.
to everyone supposedly.
I'm fucking
so.
relapsing right now. Chocolate and pretzels?
Ooh, that sounds good. Give me one of them. Actually, I'm okay. We're really gonna go through another year, bro. That was 1 year already. That was fast.
It's not January 6th yet, right?
Why?
You don't know.
Are we giving up stuff?
Yeah, I want to talk to you about
Junk
that.
food. I'm not gonna have junk like this and that and that.
Fair.
All of that. Like I'm not.
I want to say this on the podcast because he said it the other night. Chris is going to the gym. That's what he said.
You remember?
He said
I'll
that.
hold him to it.
Yeah.
He's gonna be so fucking. He's gonna be such a hoe.
I'm
gonna
not.
look so
I'm doing
good.
social media again because
He's-
that was the
he's gonna
most
get
beneficial
yoked
thing.
out.
Bro.
It was the most unbeneficial thing for the business.
What, Eddie? What, Eddie?
You're gonna have these
Give me
two
one.
working.
Give me one.
Chocolate.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
No,
You should
Mo-
give
Mo
up.
Khan's
I've done that
important.
before. Yeah. I've done everything that I could. That's what I mean. Like I did chocolate. If I did sugar, that would be crazy. Sugar would be the craziest one.
Sugar's not good for you, dude.
I can't even eat bread then. Like I can't eat anything.
What? Wait, why? There's sugar in bread,
There's sugar in everything.
bro. Don't do that. You know what sugar we're talking about here. This.
Well,
I'm
carbs.
talking about any processed
like
sugar, which is in
bread.
everything.
Literally
even,
everything.
Even carbs, they convert to sugar. So cut out all the carbs.
Well,
Pasta, bread.
Why don't you just not eat? How about that?
I was considering
you
that
fat
too,
bitch.
honestly.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yo, do the carnivore diet.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Or why
yeah,
don't
that-
you give yourself a physical goal, like be able to do 25 pull-ups in a row?
Can you not do 25 pull-ups?
I don't know. I don't do pull-ups every
This
day.
hoe ass can't do that shit.
Okay.
How many pull-ups? Actually, fuck you. I know you could probably do a bunch.
Well, he weighs 2 pounds.
Yeah, that's
so,
why. I could maybe do like 10. That's
a good amount.
That's max.
So.
Yeah.
I have
you
no
don't
idea
really
how many I
work
can
out.
do.
Yeah, I think I capped out at like 20.
20.
Most I ever did.
That's when I went to
probably
the
a lot.
gym, like sometime.
I still
this
just
year.
can't believe that year went by that quick. Like, what the fuck? You know the best thing to happen to me this year? 1JZ GTE. That was that.
Oh, that was this year too?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a lot of good things happen this year.
It was a pretty good year, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty good year. Aside from losing my job. That was good.
Hey, look at that! Look at that on the bright side.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
It sucks, but you got the freedom to paint and do shit that you want, even though you took off all the fucking time, anyways.
Yeah. I was not taking off, dude. I had mad PTO days.
What?
That's that corporate life. They
Yeah.
just give you like, hey, you want to fuck off for 6 months? Knock yourself out. champ."
Yeah. I feel like you took a lot of time off.
No. Like I would take off like one day to make it a 3-day weekend.
Strategic PTO.
But that's a lot of Fridays.
No.
Didn't you also do hybrid?
It was Fridays off, yeah. Or not off, but home. So off.
so he'd take off Thursday and then put the keylogger thing on for Friday.
Yep.
And he'd have a 4-day weekend.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I miss that place in terms of the coworkers. Some of the coworkers were fucking hot. Holy fuck.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Whoa.
My fault.
Free
Sorry.
co, free co.
Yeah, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Free
whoa,
co.
whoa, whoa,
Carl trying to get that poon.
whoa.
What was that job
to
at?
show for.
Johnny on his freak mode too. Chill.
Hey, yo.
Yo, that Mongolian.
I got
trying
nothing to
get
say
out
on the
here.
situation.
trying to step up to grandpa.
Malcolm fucking lost it about that one.
That Genghis Khan blood got him going crazy.
He's just trying to pillage and fuck.
Yeah.
How about this?
Wait,
How about
what was
this?
your number one? What was
How
your
about
number
this? How
one?
about this? How about this? How about we say thank you really quick because 2024 was pretty sick because of everybody who listens to this fucking
is true.
podcast. Like the fact that people listen to this podcast, wild, crazy, wild.
You must be doing something right.
I guess we just normal people for real.
We're literally just bullshitting on
Just
here.
bullshit.
You know
Just be
that.
talking.
Every time I've come, I'm just bullshit. Just bullshit.
Number one podcast for me was number 126, Bobby.
Bobby Boucher.
Bobby was my number one pod. You know why?
Okay.
Because within the first 10 minutes, that went exactly the way that I knew it was going to go, which was he was going to tell
Pit
us a
bikes.
story about him doing some Bobby stuff, like shutting down the GWB.
Why is that not a reel yet?
Why did you look at Eddie like he was going to get fired for that?
Did you do that one? The reel? The George Washington Bridge story?
No, he didn't.
No, I didn't.
You need to do that like
But
tomorrow.
also, that was like when I first met. What the fuck?
just sneaking the pen over.
I didn't even know I had that.
Pennington.
But that was when I first. That was when I first really met Bobby.
That was the first time you met Bobby?
Aside from like passerby and like when I painted his car, not really a lot of like interaction with Bobby, Steve. You know, when we got to go to their Friendsgiving, that was fun.
That
time.
was fun.
That was one of the heights of
awesome.
my year, bro.
Yeah.
That was so fun. It was just such a good vibe, just doing nothing like that we needed to be doing. That was a good one. So yeah, the Bobby podcast.
Yeah, no. I get it. That podcast was
And
good.
fully entertaining. Like
It was entertaining. He's a natural on this shit. He could talk for a while.
What was something else that he said that was funny? I forget. But just the GWB story had me geeking because he was like, he told his buddy to look first and he said, "Damn, bro, I know that shit is there. I know he didn't look."
Oh, yeah. You guys probably don't know what we're talking about. He literally was riding his motorcycle to work. He's crossing the GWB. The keys fall out for his motorcycle that's wireless or whatever.
Fob.
The fob, it falls out on the bridge, and he's like, fuck. And he rides to work, and he leaves the bike on, and he's like, I gotta go home, because if I turn this off, I'm fucked. Goes home, calls his buddy that works at the Port Authority or something. He's like, yo, you gotta shut down the bridge. And
The left lane. He
gotta
said,
shut down the
I
left
knew I
lane.
saw it.
oh my God. And they shut it down, and they look for it.
And then he said, no, I
And
didn't.
they're like,
It
yeah, we
wasn't
can't find
there.
it. I'm like, only you can get the bridge shut down and find your key fob.
All you need to do is know a guy. You
Yeah.
just got to know a guy.
It's pretty funny.
Dude, they know how to party down there, man. Just fun shit.
My number one was the Mike Jones podcast.
Mike Jones.
Mike
podcast?
Jones.
You
Yeah.
got to drive a SR car that day
Yeah, that whole day was
for
fun.
the first
but
time in 30 years.
It's been 60 years. What was I going to say before Carl cut me off?
For the first time, huh?
It's gone.
That's what you said. Mike
But
Jones.
it was a good
Jones,
podcast.
yeah.
Oh, I think it was just because the environment was just cool.
That's what Malcolm said, yeah.
Yeah.
The environment.
And Eddie was there. That was the first one you went to with all of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, that helped because everyone was
You know what's
involved.
crazy about Mike? Is that there's a video of him street. Can you pull up his Instagram?
But the blow him up
Malcolm?
right now.
There,
Are
no.
you still doing the fucking smelling salts, Ethan?
You guys are addicted. You guys are addicted. 224
Oh my God, Alex!
Jesus
Christ.
224 racing, please.
That is crazy.
The streeting clip. Like scroll down one. Oh no, it's maybe it was just on his story. Never mind.
Yeah, he's not gonna post.
It was
that
just
shit.
on his story.
It was
But
on
there
the
was
Gleam
a
Instagram.
That photo,
dude. Oh, was it on the Gleam Instagram?
That's a good looking car.
The recent one?
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah, where they went
We need to
streeting.
get some of this.
Can
and
you
do
go
build
check
drills.
Gleam, Malcolm? Yeah.
Look at the bird.
Only got 3
That's second-
The
posts.
second one, yeah. the
Well,
second.
some shit went down, so
Yeah,
they decided
yeah.
to clear house.
Here we go. Wow. That's nuts, Frankie. No, there's a video of Mike. If this is the video that I'm talking about,
What,
Mike.
Ethan? What's wrong?
What
What's
is it?
wrong, Ethan?
I asked Alex if he ordered the Pizza Boys fucking challenge box.
Well, I don't know what that means, but it sounds crazy.
Look at Mike.
Dude.
He is just locked the fuck in. Right?
That's sick.
He just looks fucking serious as hell. Also, this thing is moving like a
The
rocket
fish eye,
ship.
right? Is that what makes
look
it
how-
look
look-
so crazy?
I've seen
Actually,
2
like
people
iPhone
at this
25.
table do this somewhere.
Look at the look back. The look back was crazy. Like, look how fast this thing looks like it's moving.
Yeah.
That's Trace. We met him at Mike's house too.
I love Trace. He's cool.
Yeah.
He always has cool
That
cars.
thing is low as shit. Is that who is that one?
I don't know whose car that is.
Is that Hip Shake, the other guy? That's the other
I
guy
don't-
that we met at the house. He was also really. He gave me a shift knob keychain.
I didn't know what. Oh,
Hip,
those were
Hip
his.
Shake is the company for that. Really cool keychain.
Mike
shift
built
knob.
that car, no? First? That blue one?
Oh, is that the one he built? No, I don't think so. I think he got rid of that car.
Yeah, probably sold it.
Watching this without sound is goofy,
think,
dude.
I think he's. I don't think that's his.
Frankie, when are we gonna have a day like this? Look at
Yeah,
this.
that I feel you on, Carl.
Look at this.
I get that.
Look how fun this looks.
Yeah, I get that.
Hey. Yo, is that
Yeah, we
blue,
are going for
Is
2025.
that
I
Blue
mean,
Johnny? That's crazy.
The shop is pretty much done now, so.
Look, Mike is still oh my god. Did you see the little Flickington? That was crazy.
I'm having like deja, like a
Yeah, right.
flashback.
These are the good.
This is what I
days.
picture 240 should look like.
Yeah.
You know, and drift like.
Right at the Harley dealer? That's crazy.
So then why is yours look all donkified?
Donkey.
I'm trying to win.
He didn't build it.
What are we winning?
Josh built it.
It's gonna be
That's
crazy.
Alex built
why.
the car, he probably put pig nose on it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Nah, dude, I
crazy.
hate a pig nose, dude.
It's gonna be
was
crazy.
Chooky, baby, chooky.
Alex's car was the sickest front street car. It was a one via slammed Type X with Cerberus. What was it? What was it?
I had the Cerebus ones from
CR Kai's
remember
on it,
what was
too.
that? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
CR Kai's on after.
with the Kais.
I had CR Kai's and Graham Light spares.
That shit was
But the
sick.
Cerebuses were a wild ones because they were like 10 and a
Those
half.
were Josh's.
Yeah, Josh
Yeah.
bought them. They didn't fit, so I
Yeah.
tried to put them on my car.
I liked it. And your car was low.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I couldn't get out of place. I broke my turbo off the manifold one time.
That's
Like
sick.
it fell onto the steering rack, and I just drove home with the turbo, like NA, just SR NA, driving home with the turbo sitting on. I could feel it on the steering, like the steering column. Like
These are
shaft.
dangerous, man.
Yeah, man.
Those chocolates are crazy.
These are dangerous. Ooh, the pen. Oh, sorry.
But what was that? What was that company that made dish wheels, like aftermarket dish wheels?
I don't know.
3-piece?
Yeah, they were making like 3-piece wheels. Like all the stance guys would buy from them. They would make like
who was
aftermarket
it?
dishes. That's where we got those Cerebus. I think,
VR
from.
wheels?
VR wheels.
That's
Yeah.
it.
They were making some cool like refinished dish wheels.
Are they still in business?
I don't know, but
I don't
no.
think
Does
so.
anyone run dish anymore? Because I'm not a fan of them anymore.
Stance kids.
I'm trying
That's
to
still
find
a thing?
19s for the rear of my car, bro. That's gonna be for 2025.
Yeah,
Watch
what
out.
happened to Street Faction? Can we talk about this?
They went
Yo,
out of
I was-
business.
Yeah.
Dude, did you see the auction site? I didn't even know they were having an
No, but
auction.
what's his face? Tyler.
Oh my
bought all
god,
that
dude,
shit.
they had so much nice equipment.
Really?
Who bought it all?
This guy Tyler that lives in California.
I mean,
He said he bought a bunch of shit. Maybe he only bought like he
they
probably
had,
didn't buy
like-
all of it.
They had like crazy like additive like 3D printers, CNC machines, welders, sheet
Yeah.
metal bricks. Yeah, they had some nice stuff.
They had strong hand.
How did you find all that? How did you see all
fixture
that?
tables? Somebody said something. I started digging.
On
and
Facebook, I saw it.
the auction ended like 3 days before. I was like,
I emailed them for some parts. I'm like, yo, we're gonna need these. They go, we're out of business. Sorry. I'm go, oh. Okay.
somebody was definitely fucking around with the money, or they were doing some dumb shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard some rumors of.
Infidelity.
Well, yeah, but that's besides the point. I've heard some rumors of lawsuits or something. I don't know, but it's all rumors. So it's all allegedly.
I mean, they seem like a pretty successful business that
Yeah.
constantly had sales. So how you go under?
Those were the best bash bars for a long time, and now Limitless Auto is like the way to go. But if it wasn't for
Shut 'em down.
them, we'd be fucked right now. So,
And
and
think you
they're
would make me an IS
bro,
one?
they're probably getting an influx like crazy right now.
Yeah, they probably can't keep up.
Yeah. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what happened with that. I know they were down to do a podcast, but we just didn't have time when we were over there. That would have been cool. But
Where?
Street Faction when they were Remember
Oh,
what's his
shit,
face was telling
California.
us? Remember
Jason?
yeah, someone was
Man, I
talking.
miss Jason. I was DMing him.
Was
the other
that
day.
that wasn't this year, right? That was last year.
That was a really fucking cool podcast.
Yeah, that
we
was
had.
good. That was last year.
That was not this year, right?
Yeah, no. I always mix up that California trip.
Yeah, that was probably yesterday too.
It really does feel like
Shout
yesterday.
out Jason Kim. I like that episode. That was a good episode.
I got some
wear that
other
hoodie regularly.
did you go what was your number one, Eddie?
Mike Jones.
Oh, it was. Okay.
Oh wow.
What
was your number one?
Jones. Bobby, yeah.
What about
all
you?
of them.
What was your top podcast this year? Right off the cuff.
I don't know.
Also honorable
Nice.
honorable mention too was like the Derek pod, the bad
That
look,
one was good. The
the
Derek
bad
one was
look
good.
pod was nice because it made me feel like
Like you were the older one
yeah.
in the room.
I was
yeah.
like fuck. Like
Yeah.
I haven't talked about that in a long time. Like I remember when me and Chris were doing stuff. Like
That
it made me
was
think
cool.
about stuff.
Mike Jones was good. That would probably be my number one.
What is it, Alex? What is it?
The Derek King pod.
Not this year. But
I
yeah.
know, but I'm sorry. I'm just going over.
Alex is a year behind.
I know, but all these. I'm just. These are
So
my
he's going in
people.
order. He's
I like
going
that.
20,
It's like my
23.
Derek King Pod was really good. Yeah.
Bro, Derek King is
and
cooking
Derek.
all the time, man. I think he got a truck of his own now.
I love when he does car sales. It's just, his fucking Instagram is a used car lot.
Are you just thinking of that RX-8?
Well, when he showed the RX-8, he goes,
He's like,
"This is not for sale. Don't message me."
no. Like recently, he had like a black RX-8, and
Oh.
he's like, good bumper this, but the frame is fucked. Some shit like that.
Well, he was selling like all his cars, but then he goes to the RX-8 and he's like looking at it and he's like, "This one's not for sale. Don't ask me. I like this car."
Man, I still want to know what
a
what
funny
did we
guy.
eat over there?
We had just burgers and hot dogs, right?
It wasn't hot dogs. What's
Oh,
brats.
Yeah.
Ooh,
We had some brats at
I wasn't
Derek's
even there, and I
house.
knew that for
nice,
some
nice
reason.
braciole.
Bro,
Shit was
they
good.
were so good, and me and Frankie just got out of the car after like I don't
Yeah.
even know how many
A
hours.
lot of Germans up there. They got the good
Bro,
brats.
it's sick. Like
Brats.
Derek King pod was good, and we
Yeah.
met Beyonski that day too. Don't forget it was
Yeah, it was Derek and
it
Derek.
wasn't just the Derek King pod. It was the Derek and Derek pod.
So another honorable mention I have here is a Q&A with Johnny and Josh. Do you remember that?
Which one
That
was
was a
that?
good one.
See?
Josh was spitting knowledge out.
Oh, was
Yeah.
that the Tremec
I was chilling.
wheel speed calculator?
Yeah.
Wheel speed calculator.
Yes, that one. That one was good.
Did you?
Alex Chang.
Ooh,
I think that was one, honestly, that was
motherfucker,
like top five.
dude. I
Top five for
realize,
me.
yeah, I do like a lot of these. I like all of them actually. Usually,
A lot of photos.
always.
Yeah. A lot of photos, a lot of history.
You know what pod I didn't like? Derek on the bicycle.
Okay. All right. Talk to him.
Alex Cheng might be my number one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
Dude,
Just
he
'cause
was
it's like all the OG shit.
all the
is cool.
OG stuff.
That,
Yeah.
that was
It was
really
like
cool.
the sequel to Ken Fujimatsu's podcast.
Yeah.
Well, Ken was on
Yeah,
there.
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was too. Yeah, but it like went along with it. Like
It was just cool seeing like they known each other for a
Yeah,
minute now.
yeah.
So, like,
He sold that 240 on Bring a Trailer. I think.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
What did it sell for?
I have no idea. Probably a lot. Oh, look, my gum.
I want to be.
I'm gonna look at what it's.
Hell yeah, brother.
You did not just
What?
do that.
I respect that. I do that shit all the time.
What the fuck?
I'm too frugal. I don't want to take another piece.
Mama ain't raised no bitch, Carl.
All right.
Big Carl.
All right, another one. Ed Herbison, painter. I thought the episode was good
Dude,
because you learned a lot on the episode.
I learned a lot because Ed used this one analogy. He was like, well, paint is like this. And then he went like that.
I still don't get that
And
analogy,
I was
but
like,
I'm glad you do.
Huh, I get that now. You just, it fits in like the little, each thing
But he
is a
said
circle.
something. He said,
And then you build into the circles
It's
and
like
it just
a
builds
circle.
on top of it.
but what did he say? He used peaks and valleys.
Peaks and valleys is for when you're repairing cracks.
I thought that's what he was saying. I don't know. I don't remember.
I guess we didn't learn anything, guys.
Yeah,
Ed's a good bike rider too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Andy Kaufman.
Kaufman, the
Tuner.
Yeah.
That was a good episode that
Yeah.
me and Carl were sitting there like, huh?
Yeah.
The whole time. Like, what? That guy's a fucking genius.
Well,
like
then
a
we had
dummy.
Tony on,
Tony was good.
and then he shows us a video of him jumping a fucking side by side, which now Tony, sorry, but the farm kids literally jumped a Jeep
yeah, you're going to have to top that.
with me in it, then Malcolm in it, and then we tried to convince Frankie to get in it, and he did not get in it. Good thing you didn't.
No shit, Carl.
That could have been so bad.
Fucking Frankie Beans. Yo, get in the fucking Jeep, yo. I'm like,
Frankie,
no.
just get in the car. Get in the car. And then
No.
Frankie.
And then the next
no. Boom.
fucking to the moon. You saw it? You didn't see it? Dude.
You were in the car and the
they
one that
flapped
went
it?
No, fuck no. I wasn't in that fucking thing.
Dude, he
Everyone
was-
in it needed a backiotomy.
No.
Basically.
We
someone
drove the
did.
Jeep after. It was crazy.
Yeah, with one shock.
One shock in the back. The front was fine. That's insane, dude.
Oh yeah, that's a nice. The door whips open. The tail light falls out.
Dude.
Dude,
From-
fucking crazy.
Just a good old boy.
Just a good old boy.
It should pause midair.
No harm.
Dude, that was so fun. Fuck. You know they just do that all the time.
I'm surprised you weren't there yesterday.
We could go experience. I thought about it, but you know what? I was already home. I was safe. I was calm. I was healthy. I didn't think I needed to go healthy. I don't think I needed to go risk it that day.
Yeah.
Carl marked himself as safe.
Dude, Red Dead is so fun. I wish you guys would play.
Okay.
Did
All right.
Carl
Can
even
you
play
can
in
you
Red Dead?
co-op?
Yeah.
You got one or two.
I have two.
You got Steam, or can
What
you
is
cross
that?
platform?
Move that mic.
Can you cross-platform it?
I don't know.
I don't
Can
know.
you cross platform? No.
I have a PC.
Yeah, so do I.
I have a PC.
Ethan will play with you.
Yeah.
Dude, me, you, Eddington, and Malcolm, that's a good posse.
We ride out.
How big is your how big can you get your posse?
I
on
don't
one
know,
end?
but I think if I make a
Fattest
permanent
posse this side of the Mason-Dixon line, brother.
Wait, what do you do in that game? Like,
I
what's
mean,
the
I
point?
guess I'll let you guys. I'll let you guys join Body Ranch. It's fine.
Body Ranch?
Yeah.
We're changing that name.
That's his shop.
There's Body Town, Body Ranch.
Wait, so what do you do
Where's
in
the
this game?
body shop?
There's like missions and stuff. It's just GTA cowboy stuff. So like sometimes, like a good way that I make money is if I have to go somewhere, I'll just like fucking hunt along the way. So then I'll just like get off my horse. My horse's name is Crip. I get off the horse. I'll
Or you
fucking-
just lasso the lone
put-
soul that's like walking down the trail and drag
I
him.
put Crip down over here, and I'll get off the horse, and I'll like fucking walk around. I pull out my quiet rifle with a scope and just boom, and I try to get a headshot so I can get a good pelt.
It's
you
that
walk
crazy?
up to it, you skin it, you put it on the back of the horse, you go to where you gotta go, sell the pelt at the
Ranching ain't
butcher.
easy.
Bro, ranching is not easy. It's hard.
I want to see you do this in real life.
Yeah, right?
You explained it like you're doing it in real life.
me and Quan will be playing, and the bullshit that Quan does is that he'll lasso me. So then I'll just do it to him too, where you
That sounds kind of
fun.
suspect. A little, right?
Be time.
What?
Well,
you
Big
just-
Carl is getting lassoed by his boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds a little
A
suspect.
little.
I guess that did sound kind of fucking
It's a pause.
yeah.
But
Nah,
it's like Skyrim of like the.
It fucks up the mission. It fucks up the flow of the mission when your friend fucking pulls you off your horse like a dick.
And lassos you and
Yeah,
then
he
pulls you to the
lassos.
corner.
and then pulls you and puts you in turtle position.
I'm trying to think of what else I do. I
Does
go
he
fishing.
hog tie you?
I wasn't a video game person, so I think it's weird that I enjoy it. That's probably why I think it's fun.
Well, it's probably because you're getting hogtied.
Maybe.
Coming from the guy who played Assetto for a whole year.
That's a different. I don't see that as a video game.
It is.
I see that as a training.
It's a
facility.
simulation.
When I
It's
do
a simulator.
that, I get tired. I'm like, oh, I'm tired. Like today, I'm good.
So this game, like you just, I don't know, bro. I gotta
Have you
watch.
ever played
I gotta watch it.
Skyrim?
I know that
I
game.
tried.
But it's like
I played Oblivion.
a Western Skyrim or Oblivion. A Western
GTA.
Oblivion.
Yeah, I've heard of GTA, like how it is
GTA.
now. Where
Just
it's
come
like,
over. You could be John Marston anytime you want, brother.
Who the fuck is it?
is that like the main character?
It's the main character in Red Dead. The first
I did not
one.
play the story. We went right into online.
The first one.
See, Carl's a fraud.
Oh, so you actually play this game, Ethan?
Yeah, I got like probably not as many hours as any other game.
Ethan
I probably
looks
got
like-
like 60 hours.
Ethan looks like the main character.
So what do you do? Why do you like this game so much?
I mean, it's fun. It's an open world game.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Like everything is like.
I haven't played it
explorable.
that much though. I have like 2,500 hours on Counter Strike, like logged over the last.
That's disturbing.
That's a lot. What the
The
fuck?
servers still work for Counter Strike?
Yeah, the new one. I guess what they change it to. It was like CS:GO, but now it's
Now it's CS2.
yeah. They changed the name.
Two, the second one just came out. It's been 30 years.
Yeah.
I was about to say what?
Hey, we decided to make a new one.
I feel kind of shitty about myself though, having 2,500 hours on that game.
Is that a lot?
fucking time.
I don't even know if that's a lot. Is it? How many days is that?
It's a lot for a person that actually has a job and like
Almost 1,000
has a life
days.
to also put time onto that.
That's like 3 years straight.
It's 100 days, buddy. Get a job.
That was off 3 years straight, huh? Holy shit!
Damn. That is crazy now. But when did that start? That counter?
Probably. What would that be? Go or because
Like,
I know
like 10 years ago.
I
at
know
least.
originally Counter Strike didn't log your hours, and I started playing.
2013.
Yeah, Go came out in like 2012.
What do you know about
So
video
that's-
games? You
that's-
never even played
that's-
video games.
That's probably the.
Oh, I played
That's
a lot
why
of
I ain't
video
saying shit right now.
That's
he
probably
doesn't ever
the-
want to play video
Malcolm
games.
plays a lot of video games.
I know. He never wants to play with me though.
That's probably the Go hours though. That's not like previous Counter Strike.
So how many?
I've been playing on and off since like middle school.
Yeah, you got like.
I have
10,000
like what
hours.
is it like the 13-year or 12-year badge? And
Actually, no. CS:GO was probably 2009 or something.
I
don't you
have
look it
like
up?
whatever all
2008.
the successive badges. Hell yeah, game. What?
I have the
Oh, 2012.
15-year badge.
Yeah, I have. It has to be 15, and I mean, I think I still have the original like Counter Strike, the Valve CD for Counter Strike.
Johnny. What you giving up for January?
Why are you asking?
Vaping.
For real?
What? Cat.
Yeah, right. You
Cap.
capping?
The
Cat.
weed pen too?
No funny.
Weed pen is different. Oh, no nicotine.
No nicotine? Can't
You're
even
just
smoke
gonna
a blunt.
be.
You
You're
can't
just
smoke
gonna
a
be
blunt.
irritable.
I ain't
how
smoking
this-
blunts no more. I don't smoke
No
no
So
cigarettes.
how this works is, if you don't know, now that all these motherfuckers are in this room, we all got to give up some or we got to do something, and we'll all be meeting back here in February.
I'm making sure we don't do it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do it. Watch.
All right.
I'll do it. Carl did it last year.
Is that a
no?
cookie? Regular?
That's a chocolate
What did I
chip
do?
cookie, Frankie.
bro.
I got some good news.
I
I got
haven't
some
hit a
bad
single
news.
vape this year. I smoked
I'm
a
gonna
bunch
need
of
you-
cigarettes though.
Put your hand in
Yeah,
this ton
I
and
seen that.
take that cookie.
It's not on here though.
Bad news is we're shutting down the studio.
I need breast milk from a Cambodian woman.
Too? Yeah. That whole thing was P. Diddy. That didn't age well. Actually, it aged pretty well.
Neither did, yo, he was spot on. Same with the R. Kelly.
Yeah.
I want to piss on you.
Both of them are in
Well-
trouble now. Watch out for Chappelle, yo. Be
R.
getting
Kelly's
motherfuckers in trouble.
freak, and he's still a freak.
And P. Diddy's not?
He still got girls locked up in a house somewhere, apparently.
Well, they're dead now. They probably didn't get.
No, they're not dead. They like they just stay there. They're like, oh, P. Diddy. No, not P. Diddy. R. Kelly's my daddy. Like,
That
they
whole
just
P.
stay
Diddy
there.
thing this year was crazy. That was nuts.
The P. Diddy thing, I don't really know a lot about it. I just so he's a freak.
Found
and-
like 100 metric tons of baby oil.
What? Excuse me?
He did it. A freak, son. You didn't know?
That many?
He's got
like
he's got
pallets.
a Olympic sized swimming pool full of baby oil.
What'd that do?
Get you slick.
What'd that do? All right, I'll go to these
Imagine
questions.
trying to swim in that shit.
What are you giving up for
You
the
probably
new year?
die. You probably
I think
can't
I'm
even
doing
swim.
social media.
Again?
You just
Yeah,
sink.
because social media to
He
me
just doing that so that Malcolm and Eddie now got to do his shit for the year.
that also helps a lot.
They got to
But
be Frankie for
let's
the
be
month.
honest. Do I do anything on there right now?
No.
Okay,
You get movie
cool.
reviews. and
So
we
that takes care of
appreciate
that.
But then I can't send you stupid stuff.
Good. I hate that shit. All right,
You
so
fucking love it.
so I did chocolate. I did.
You ain't doing that one again this year.
I would rather not, but
Do
I
both.
could.
Do both.
You went back on the Oreos heavy.
Damn. Johnny,
Because you bring him a whole thing and he's gonna eat the whole box
Okay, look.
in a sitting.
I did chocolate
So
one year.
you're an enabler.
I did candy
Yeah.
1 year. I did what, Malcolm? What did I do? I did social media.
That's about it.
Was that it?
Yeah.
203. Holy Trinity.
Why do I have to do the hardest one? When everyone else is like, I'm gonna work out.
That's
Like,
easy for you.
What? No chocolate? I'll do that with you.
I think
No
I'm
shit,
doing
Johnny.
no
No, you have to do no weed. I'll do no chocolate.
What
Damn.
if you gain?
Okay.
I'll do that. I'll
Yo,
do that.
Frankie,
What if you went to the gym, like a gym?
No, that's whack.
Nah. What if we got Frankie to go to a gym?
I exercise more than you. I don't
Public
need to go to a
gym.
gym.
Public gym.
I don't need to.
Frank, you've been pissing off his neighbors running up and down those stairs for like the last 3 years at 6 a.m.
I do the bicycle now. I can't do the stairs.
That motherfucker's pedaling now.
I know. Now it sounds like a fucking hamster in there.
I fucked my ankle up. I think it was the stairs. I don't know. So I had to stop that. Cold showers though been going strong for like 3 years. So
Damn, son.
no, 3 years, dude, which is crazy. Because every time you get in it, it feels like the first time.
I'm good.
You get in that shit, you're like,
You
fuck.
never acclimate to
Nope,
it.
never.
You know what Frankie looks like in the shower? Probably quick like this. And meanwhile, I got my shit hot. I'm sitting there.
Okay, I will
That's
say
my reflection time.
cold shower is by far the best thing I've done.
Do you remember the Brian
For my-
Hop podcast?
Mental health.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That's when we talked about the cold shower thing.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
Hop was like, tell me you're one of those cold shower guys.
Good voice.
And then like fucking I'm like, dude,
he's
no,
so
I'm
dead
not
on.
fucking like don't want to do that. And then you are still on it.
Yeah.
Today,
Yeah.
you don't take no hot.
No, I've taken some. Like if I don't exercise, I won't do a cold shower.
So okay, I thought it was just
No, it's not every single day.
period no
It's like 4 to 5 times a week.
I give him even more props because you feel that warm water
yeah,
and
and
then
you
know
still
what's
want to
coming.
take a cold shower like you're fucking
Like, oh fuck.
Yeah. When you exercise, it's a little easier. But when it's fucking 10 degrees outside, it's not okay.
Yeah, because that water in your pipes is extra cold.
Yeah, no, it's bad, dude. It's real bad. Like, and for some reason, you just know. Like, even if you have the heat on, you just know it's
your
freezing
peach
out.
probably goes
The
right
last,
up back
the
in
last
there.
time
That's
I
crazy.
the last time I did that was like 10 years ago when we lost power in that freak storm.
You should do it again. Just
And
say
I
it.
didn't have
Hurricane
I
Sandy?
didn't have no, it wasn't Sandy. It was like that random
love Hurricane
October
Sandy.
storm, but I didn't have power for 2 weeks and I remember taking a shower and the water just got progressively colder to the point where I saw my shower start fogging up and I looked over and could see like steam coming off my shoulders.
That's how you know you're good.
And I was like, fuck this shit.
You know what it is? You know what it is? My bathroom's always cold because there's no heat in there really. So when it's like 10 degrees outside, the bathroom is fucking cold. And you know it is. And then you go in there and you're like, fuck, now I gotta turn this fucking water on to the
like, welcome
coldest
to the
temperature.
Thunderdome.
So
Yeah.
now you're smelly because you're like, oh, it's okay. I won't shower today. It's okay.
No, Malcolm hasn't said anything yet, so I guess we're good.
What?
Smelly ass.
Eh, motherfuckers. Dang.
Smell like doo doo.
Did we get questions for this?
Yeah, we got a lot.
Fuck.
Some are bullshit, but some are good. We'll start with the bullshit.
I hope you guys know that we don't always hit all of them now. We used to try to hit all of them. Now, good luck.
It's untenable.
That was weird.
I just picture
The bullshit one disappeared.
What's that? Batman, Arnold Schwarzenegger character where he's like Mr. Freeze.
Oh yeah,
Is it Mr. Freeze?
and
I just
Batman.
picture him in your pipes, like you're about to take a cold shower, he's like, and his voice. Like,
Oh, I was looking at the wrong fucking
I think I'm just not gonna have sugar anymore or carbs again. I want to get ready for a competition. So
Remember when
Well, you didn't do it last year, right? Didn't you try to do it and then you caved?
I caved. I think we
you
went.
caved like the first fucking week.
We caved. We went out to eat
What did we
somewhere.
do? No carbs?
Remember the hike? We went to the range or something.
We did something cool, and I was like, I'm treating myself. I don't give a fuck.
We went
It was like
to the
snowing.
Grasshopper restaurant. Remember on 23?
Yes, by Cherry
Come
Ridge.
on, Ethan.
Cherry Ridge. Remember when we would come back from the range?
Oh yeah, right on the
Right
on the
away,
thing,
he
yeah.
fucking.
It was so tasty though. It was worth it.
So what are you doing now?
I'm just gonna do the same thing, but I gotta cut some weight for IBJJF in a few months. So I'm just gonna work my. I gotta work my way into
So
it now.
no
so I'm-
carbs at all.
no carbs, no sugars.
Starting January 1st.
Tough, but once you get into the groove,
Yeah.
then it's doable.
Just
about
eating
you,
cheese
Ethan?
and I've been
can't
only
do
eating
that.
steaks
What?
anyway.
Ethan, I think you should do cold showers all January.
No.
Well, if he
gonna
doesn't finish his
break.
plumbing, you will have cold showers.
What am I giving up?
Do something, man.
Last little bit of my soul.
You got something. Come on, Counter Strike.
Give
I
a
haven't,
jerk
I
in the
haven't
gherkin.
gamed in forever.
You think you could do that without a month?
No
Whole
jerking.
month? No jerking for a month?
Yeah, that's easy. I got somebody else to do it.
Yeah!
Hey, yeah.
Yo, Big Carl will be missing out, yo.
Yeah.
Wait, what is Carl giving up?
Junk food.
Oh,
Definitely
junk
not
food.
jerking.
But what do you
Definitely not
consider
jerking.
junk food?
Carl's giving up that right
Sat
hand.
this.
So you're not gonna. So you can't have
Pretzels.
anything that isn't a meal.
That isn't a what?
A meal.
Like McDonald's is junk food. Burger King is junk food. Stuff with saturated
Anything
fats.
that you don't cook from raw ingredients
like-
is junk food.
That's a
Fast
lot.
food.
If you go by that, then he can't eat.
Yeah. No, I mean, I
Learn
cook
how to
food.
cook.
I cook food at home. Yeah. Now I'm gonna have to cook more food
Yeah,
at
I
home.
don't know, man. We need to.
I could do it.
We need to see
Yo,
what you're
just-
eating every
just
day.
meal
I could do
prep
it.
Sundays. Meal
I
prep
usually just
Sunday.
eat like boring ass stuff, like pasta mixed with a meat of some sort and the sauce, and I'm good.
It's like Frankie, just microwave chicken cutlets.
No,
and
I don't
broccoli.
like doing that. That's okay.
Wait, what? Oh, for lunch. Okay, we'll start with the bullshit questions. Here's Josh DeLees. Remember last year's end of pod when Frankie said he was going to drive more than Alex?
Alex
Newsflash, I did.
No, Alex drove his car.
Yeah, he drove his car. I drove more than Alex.
I think you drove more than me.
Yeah.
I think you got to drive in a car
100%.
on the track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, suck my dick, Josh. All right, next question.
Dunk.
But he's not even talking about his own car.
What's Frankie's favorite minority to hire? Filipino, obviously.
Who asked that?
That's a stupid question.
Ricardo.
Me and Ricardo beef, and my favorite thing to tell him is that he has a Solati.
That is the easiest thing
I'm
to
like,
make
your
fun of him
opinion is irrelevant to me.
That's so
You have a
crazy.
Solati. On the Discord.
Crazy.
I tell Ricardo this. You have a Solati. Do not talk to me. And then he said, you have a silver line on your body kit. And I was like, you have a Solati.
The real
Do people think it's a good looking car? No, I'm being dead serious.
there are like one ever that I saw once.
Like, if you could get a real Solati, would you get one?
What bothers me is that car
No.
was a 180 before. It had a fucking 180
Yeah, like
pop up.
he did that to it.
Yeah.
That's blasphemy.
That's Class A.
He should be
retail.
hung. He should be hung in the streets.
He probably still has it. He should put it back.
He sold them to Ethan.
Oh,
Oh, did he actually?
stop.
Not,
Oh,
not,
not
not
that
this
Ethan.
Ethan.
He sold his whole front end to.
Our Ethan, yeah. Because Ethan beefed into something, not you.
Just say his last name. Stop saying our
Okay,
Ethan.
Eth.
What is his last name?
ETH.
Ethan Eisenhard.
Yeah, just Eth.
Eisenhart? Malcolm, go to the Malcolm cam. Do something. Say hi.
Hi.
You don't like when I call him our Ethan?
It sounds like you own him.
I do.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yo, Malcolm, you look like some like a SoundCloud rapper or producer.
Right? he
Yo, give
does.
us a ah-ha-ha face.
Don't talk to me, boy.
grab your chin. Yo, grab your chin. Do this. Yo. Do this. Act like you're behind a tree.
Turn my shit up. Turn my shit up.
Yo, best podcast that Malcolm's done this year. We can all agree was fucking Alex Goldstein's, right? Was it that one or was it a different one? It was Alex's, right? Yeah.
That's just because every day is progression.
You know what it was? He was like, "Shit, I'm getting a raise in January. I better start acting like I
is
fucking
that what
earned
it
it."
is?
Damn.
No, that wasn't it.
I still like to think that Malcolm enjoys doing this. So yeah. Well, you're not making it fun. You
I
gotta
think-
make it fun. You gotta make.
That's
Yo.
That's why I'll hop on the.
You
hop
gotta
on the
make it-
comments. Tell them, let me see the back of that head.
You gotta make it fun, Frankie. Don't fucking lose this, man, or we're losing the pod.
2 weeks starts today.
Malcolm, what are you giving up this year? This job.
Yeah, the bullshit.
No, January.
I was trying to think and make myself a goal.
You should go to the gym. Remember
Yeah,
when
I
you
was,
used to
I
do
was
that?
gonna say maybe I'll try to hit 140 by the end of the month.
Is it your weight?
Yeah.
Damn,
You
I
couldn't
want to
hit
hit
120 by
I
the
wanna
end of
hit
the year.
140.
Bitch,
42.
shut up.
No, but for real, like let's do
Nope.
something realistic.
Yo, okay, I want to hit 142, cause I'm like 150, Probably
Oh, the other way.
155
He wants to
now.
go the other way.
Yeah, I want to go down. You want to go up.
Just trade.
I'll meet you in the middle.
Yeah, here, Malcolm. Take
Just
this.
cut his fat off. Put it in your fucking stomach.
I think I could hit 140. I just have to eat a lot.
I gotta eat
no.
less.
How is that fair? Malcolm just has to eat a lot.
You don't know how hard it is.
Smoke some weed.
You don't get it.
They don't even drug test here. You could go home and smoke a blunt and eat it all you want.
He's right.
I feel
Ew, no.
Malcolm's pain.
Yeah, Ethan probably doesn't gain weight either.
Well, yeah, you do.
Yeah, that is wild.
What do you mean no?
Not anymore. After I lost weight, I can't put weight back on.
Well, Ethan also doesn't really snack
But you're not
like a
small.
fucking pothead does.
We're snacking.
Yeah, that's
Alex, we're snacking.
right now.
I got
be snacking.
fatter.
No, I just tend to like graze and I like pick. I don't eat like 3 full meals. I'll eat
Yeah,
like,
you
Oh,
do
now
eat
it's-
like
now it's
Malcolm.
I'll eat like bullshit during
No,
the
actually,
day.
you eat more than Malcolm. Because
Oh.
Malcolm would never be doing this right now.
I'll eat bullshit during the day and then
Yeah.
maybe I'll have a meal at night. Sometimes I'll fucking
Yeah, but
eat.
even when we went to like, even no matter where we go, Ethan will be like, just eat half of it and then leave the rest. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm not hungry.
I love food, bro. I find extreme comfort in food. What about you, Johnny?
But real
what?
quick on
Nothing.
on Malcolm, all he needs is creatine and some milk, and
That's what I
he'll
tried.
literally get 140 easy.
Creatine with the
All right.
gold.
I gained
I'm
20
starting
pounds
tomorrow.
easy with creatine and protein powder.
Creatine with the gold lid. I showed you the picture.
I have creatine
Ethan,
at
do
home.
something. Wait, come on, for January.
I got nothing.
Yeah, you got like
Bro.
another 30
How about
minutes.
you
Uses
you add
bullshit.
something? Like, why don't you do like more?
You can add something. You can do something.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
heroin.
finish my house while on heroin.
Yeah.
Make yourself a crack den.
harder.
Wow, come out pretty good, honestly.
Throw a wrench in there.
Turn
got
it
a
from
lot of
a
work
crack house to a crack home.
But there's a skylight.
Speed run crack home.
Crack light.
All right,
We see Ethan on Cops.
we didn't get anywhere with these.
Yo, you act like mine was so easy, Frankie. All you have to do is delete an app. Oh no.
Okay, Malcolm, you do no social media.
Okay,
Pussy.
I'll do it.
All right, good.
All right.
Malcolm rarely,
Looks like
He's like,
faction
fuck.
turning out
Malcolm
half the
rarely
shit.
posts though.
Eddie got to do everything.
Yeah.
Instagram.
Malcolm rarely posts.
Malcolm,
Malcolm's
you should
on
give
fucking
up
social
hot
media
lap.
the second it hits 6 o'clock. Just sitting there.
Yeah, I don't do shit. I'm on it for probably like 20 minutes. That's
Yeah,
it.
brain rot.
It's not like he's fucking running half the shebang.
He is though.
And
Just give
that's
up
what I'm
the- give up
saying.
the
It's
hot
fine.
lap.
Give him a break.
Actually, Eddie's running most of the social
We
media.
need him to decompress so you get more ideas. Is that what's happening? Is that why nobody here has a new idea right now? Because everybody's.
This motherfucker
You
yapping.
didn't even- you
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
even
confused.
ask.
Wait, what?
Is that what's going on?
I wasn't even paying attention.
Wait, why do we not have new ideas?
He just sprung
Because
the
you get
question.
mad that he's on the phone for 20 minutes of the day?
No, he's not on the phone at work.
I am.
Wait, then what's the problem?
There's no problem.
He just thinks I'm addicted to social media, but I'm not.
That sounded like an addict right there. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not. I
You
swear
made
to
it
God.
worse. I thought the problem was that he was on during work.
No.
And I was like, yeah, I mean, you guys
He doesn't
sit
do
next
anything
to
wrong
each
at
other.
work.
I can't even return a text message to anybody. I don't
Yeah.
even send anybody anything on social media.
Yeah, but let them fuck around. Let them fly around or something. I don't know.
What?
Let the employees run around.
They'll find their time.
Imagine you just tell like imagine you told Chris like,
Ethan,
yo,
can you explain to Carl that I'm not an asshole boss?
He's not. He's stern but fair.
okay. I'm just picturing if you told Chris like, hey Chris, why don't you go run around, go do something, and he's just like, what do I go do?
But if you're too nice, people take advantage of it.
That's how I feel right now.
That's how I
But-
would do all the time. Fuck.
But
Got
then
drop
Carl
that.
comes here and
Got
makes me
drop
feel
that
like a
iron
dick.
fist on Carl.
Well, Malcolm makes it sound like he's fucking.
No, Malcolm
What
does
did I
not make it
say?
sound like that.
He just thinks I'm addicted to to fucking brain rot.
I'm addicted.
But my brain
I know you are. Why don't you do it?
is nice.
Fuck no.
Actually, yeah. What are we talking about? Carl should get off social media for a month.
100%.
Yeah, Carl.
That'll,
I got no other
you got
value to my
business
life
on
than
there.
the
You got
fact that
business
my
to do on there.
yeah.
Like what?
K special.
Oh, when?
Just leave your last post with your phone number. If you want paint jobs, text me at this
Fuck
number.
no.
No, don't do
I'm not
that.
like this old man.
Put your address on there.
Don't put your phone number on there.
I am not like Frankie.
I don't
Social
put my
media is
number on
important.
anything.
I feel like it's important. Too much of it is not good. Too little of it is not good.
Carl lives at
Well, I know when it's bad, so I'm gonna give it up.
Because Frankie knows everything.
Are you addicted to it, Frankie, you think?
I would say a little bit. If we're
Yeah.
being like honest.
It's fine. You like using it.
Most
Just say
people
you
would
like
say
using it.
no, I'm not addicted to it, but I would say yes because I'll tell myself that I'm not going to go on it when I go home, and then I'll catch myself on the couch or something looking at it, and I'm like, oh, look
But
at
then
that.
it's what's wrong
it's that
with it?
idle.
There's nothing
got
wrong
me.
with that, but
That's what I'm saying.
but that
Like,
would
it's not
be
even
an
really-
addiction because you told yourself you're not going to do it, and then you're doing it. You know, so
Yeah, I'd say I'm definitely somewhat.
yeah,
I'm also addicted to like geopolitics and what's going on, and like Twitter and shit is like
yeah.
Instagram. What like
That feeds into it.
breaking news? Always know, stay up on it.
Yeah, but like I just try to like, I'll just listen to podcasts, you know, or like
I
watch.
like that like split
That's
second.
not social
That's not
media.
social
like
media,
I don't
though.
consider that social media.
That's like
But then you
listening
get
to the
an
radio.
advertisement, and then you're like,
I'd
Yeah,
say
no.
I'd say Twitter has like probably the most on spot. Like when something happens somewhere in the world, like it's on there.
Is
like,
Twitter even like brain rot type social media?
I mean, I guess
Is,
maybe
is
it could
YouTube
be,
and Reddit
depending-
social like brain
If you're
rot?
looking at reels in any form, yes.
Yeah, I don't have Instagram and I don't have Twitter, but I do have
Oh, is that why all
YouTube.
the
I know.
notifications?
What
stopped?
Alex does is he'll give one up thinking he's doing something good, but then he'll replace it with another one.
Yeah,
We're on-
no,
That's
we're
what
on-
he does.
We're
Like,
on. We're on. Reddit.
I really do.
I know. You
Yeah.
told us.
We're
But
on. We're on Reddit now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're full Reddit. Yeah, but
Yeah.
jujitsu's on there too. I got like so many. All my favorite things are on Reddit now. So it's like
Everything's on Reddit.
Yeah.
He just sends Reddit
Everything.
things all day.
I know.
yeah,
All day.
I know.
because there's some good
Reddit's-
shit sometimes.
Reddit's good though. Reddit's
Yeah,
pretty
some
good.
yeah.
I just don't like the
I got
app, so
240
I don't
shit. I have
use it.
gun shit. I have jujitsu shit. I have people falling downstairs. I have drunk women.
Wait, what?
You know, titties. Like everything
got
is in one
options.
spot. It's amazing. It's my favorite app so far.
Did you say drunk women?
Yeah, like I follow the thing called Hold My Cosmo. You go check
that's
it
a
out.
good-
It's
that's
just-
a good
You seen
subreddit.
it? It's like drunk women like just being drunk and like just like falling down a flight of stairs or like trying to stand on a table with heels on, then they fall backward, then they land on their spine on the edge of the table.
Oh.
It's so good.
That's
It's-
Scorpion.
Yeah, full scorpion.
Favorite moments that happened this year. Everyone answers.
What was the question?
Let's answer at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
seeing Frankie eat shit on the pit bike.
That was 5 minutes ago.
It was a good way to end the
I'd say
year. I'm not gonna
Japan.
hold you. It was a funny ass fucking thing. That could have
Favorite
been really
moments.
The pit bike.
I'd say Japan as a whole for me.
Yeah. Japan was good.
Time of the whole year.
I don't know. Going really fast.
That final bout was really good.
pretty fun.
Shenandoah for me was pretty good.
Wait, when was that?
That was in. Yeah, it was October. Or September.
Getting trapped in Nashville too,
Oh
or
yeah.
Asheville.
Yeah.
Was it North Carolina or something? Or-
Yeah.
Yeah, he got trapped in that hurricane thing. Pretty wild.
Shenandoah was so fun, dude. It was just like nobody was fucking. Or the PTO private day that we had. That was a good one. I had a good day that day.
Wait, which one was
That
that?
was a Thursday that we all fucking went to. Yeah, that's
With
when he
Jimmy
broke
Oaks and
Spoon's
everyone?
car. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that was fun.
yeah.
Alex?
My favorite time?
Yeah.
I
Doesn't have to be drifting related.
don't know. We had some good times. Like a few times, some hiking trips this year were good.
My birthday hike.
Yeah, your birthday hike was
That
good.
was miserable for everyone.
It was awesome though. Like, that's what's great about a hike is like you go up this mountain and you're like, this sucks.
We picked the highest one we could find, the tallest one, and it was like
We were in the clouds. It was awesome.
we were literally in the clouds because it was a rainy day anyway. So weren't we above the clouds?
We were.
Yeah.
Remember when I lit that fire? And you're like, you're an asshole.
Yeah. That
I was like,
crazy,
everything's
dude.
wet. Nothing's gonna. I was like, we're good.
And we got to the top finally. We're saying crazy shit because no one's there. And then we look over this little ledge and there's a guy walking up the
There's a
hill.
guy below us
We're just
just
saying
hanging
crazy
out.
shit. Fucking this guy's acting like Trump and everything else.
This guy's like tying his shoe below us on like a little
Yeah.
cliff, and we're right above him. Just and we don't know he's there, so we're just saying like the most ridiculous shit.
Like what?
I don't know.
We were saying crazy shit. I don't know what guys do. Locker room talk. It was like like
That was Dan, me, and Alex, and I took them up it was just straight incline the entire hike. Like,
yeah, it was rough, but when you get to the top of a mountain, it feels so good. You're just like, I did it.
Yeah.
and now you're like, all right.
Versus
You know
just
what's
walking
even
around
worse? Sometimes
somewhere.
going down because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
hard it's really hard on your knees,
Yeah.
like to go downhill.
way worse.
Hiking boots. I'm good.
Are you gonna come?
Time to break them in.
You gonna come? 2 things I want to do
gonna
next
come.
year, and I want Frankie in on this. I want to do a private day with everyone.
Okay.
I want to drive a private day soon.
All
That
right.
can happen tomorrow.
I know, but I want Frankie to drive.
Oh, all right.
Whose car? His own?
It don't matter, honestly. Frankie can drive.
fucking
Let's
Carl.
get the Crescent over here.
Carl's like, all right, now it's getting unrealistic.
Yeah. Well,
No, it is realistic.
Josh said, "Give up,
Give up.
give up. You're for nothing. You're waiting for nothing."
Good.
Like, I'm still waiting. It's fine.
Josh has a dedication that only few have. Like in that sense of like, I will put my fucking everything at risk. Him and Tom will put everything at risk to drive. You know,
I like
they're scrambling. They drive like
Carl
they
does the
remind
same
me.
thing,
I
though.
love
Do you remember like we'll be getting ready for a final bout or an event, and we're like scrambling to get the cars ready? That's them every event now.
I know,
Like
it
they're like
sucks.
always scrambling, and I'm like, I can't live like that though.
No, that
But
sucks.
I want to be able to drive, but I don't want to scramble all the time. Like,
Yeah.
my transmission blew up. I need to drive to Connecticut right now. Like, why do you have to drive? Like, dude, you got to force yourself to drive to Connecticut because you need a transmission.
Well,
That's rough.
I mean, the way I say it is like they wanted to go into a different level of drifting.
Yes,
So now they're
definitely.
there,
Yeah,
but now they need to drive.
yeah.
And it's like they need to drive. They can't. It's not they want to drive. They need to, whether they want to or not. They need to go to these events because now
Yeah,
people are.
You got to stay relevant. You got to keep up. You know.
Yeah, I mean, Josh wants to go to every single event, no matter what.
Yeah.
So I know that.
Josh wants to live like that lifestyle of like. That's
Yeah.
what I'm doing every week now. Like I'm
Yeah.
just going, which is honestly, it's like skate. It's like anything now. It's like any sport, I guess.
sounds
You want to do that. Like that's what you want to do. But I
Yeah.
wouldn't want it to ever feel like a job. But I feel like
Yeah.
it might feel like it feels like it's got to feel like a job at this point.
Probably for a little bit for them, I would say. But
Seems like
And
there's
I should-
really
I
no
see 'em.
rest.
there is no rest. Yeah. I mean, they're still going. It's been fucking 10 years, more than 10 years.
Over 2014. Well, that was like when we started Front Street.
I mean, when you really think about it, like they've been going since 2000. What you said, 14,
14 we started Front Street.
and they've been going like the same pace the entire time.
I mean, they
haven't
I
stopped.
feel like over the few years where we kind of slowed down. They slowed down a little bit,
Not
but they
much.
But then
Josh
like,
never did.
No, there was times where Josh's hatch was down for a while.
He had that year. He blew up like three
Yeah,
SR20s in a year.
yeah.
But he still would always drift. Like,
Yeah,
no
but
matter what.
Josh. People need to learn from Josh because Josh does this thing where like he can like he not bartering, but he could sell stuff, and he'll sell one thing, and that will pay for the thing that he needs, and in that it's
I
always
can't do
something.
that.
You know, it's
I can't sell
honestly
anything
like
for
when I
some
would build in the other car or like when I was getting rid of stuff, I'd always be like, Josh, can you get rid of this? Can you get me this? And he would always like sell and then get. He's so good at that stuff. So
He sold 2 crank angle sensors the other day. I wanted to message him and be like, "Don't sell those."
why they can't get him anymore, right?
Yeah, like I would not sell that. But then I was like, "Oh, maybe he's
Yeah,
got,
but
maybe
he's
got
the
his
best
reasons.
at
I
that.
don't know.
He every little piece he could sell, he'll sell it to help him get back into the seat.
Yeah.
It's really impressive. Like guys need to pay attention to that. Like he had like the other day, he had me taking off the wing off the S15. Like
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about Josh and how he like manages to drift that much and everything. Like we've done it in videos and stuff when he comes by, and try to explain to people that like it's like a crazy
people think he
hustle.
has like money. Like no, he's a normal guy. He's got a normal job and
Yeah.
he hustles. Him and Tom hustle.
It's just not. Shit is not pretty all the time. It's
Yeah, no.
not all
No,
sun,
it's
sunny
not all
days.
roses and
Yeah.
freaking dandelions. It's hustling, like taking shit apart in the middle of the night, not sleeping, going to work, and then. But yeah. I want to drive more. I want to have a car that's painted. It'd be nice. That would actually encourage me to drive more. But I don't think I'd ever get to that level of
Now that Carl
traveling.
we can talk.
Carla bitch. What?
Yeah, I want to drive too, but like, chill out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not that serious.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, like I want to, but
Keep drifting fun.
right when
Yeah.
when did that disappear?
yeah. Why is it always Remember when you would like you would get excited for that Saturday?
disappeared.
Wait, KDF. Oh, keep drifting fun. No, it was around until like. I feel like 2020 is when
I
everything
feel like I
got so
haven't
fucking.
Yeah, I got serious of that. I feel like.
Yeah. It's like, oh, now
I
we
think
got to
after the Bloodbath event I drove BMI, that when I built that car, that's when it started. I feel like it's right when Josh started driving the pink.
Well-
when he bought my car, the pink, when he made his car pink.
Super D is when it happened. Super D is when it happened.
Yeah.
We've talked about this
Changed
before.
Yeah.
USA
Yeah.
forever.
No, it changed Josh
Well,
forever.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it changed Tom obviously too. But
Yeah.
they are on another level. and by choice. So
No, and they're, you know what, they're good drivers.
Yeah.
It's awesome to see them out there doing it, but it's just like to
I
be at
don't
that
wanna do that.
level. I could never do that. I have
Yeah.
first of all, I like too many things, and I'm not that. I can't do it. I can't keep up with that.
yeah, but
I
it's a
love
crazy
driving though.
life.
It's great.
It's fun.
Yeah,
I mean, I still
But
want to
to
go to
put
all the
yourself
events
at
with
that
them.
stress, yeah.
I mean, it's a fun time. But yeah, it's crazy.
yeah.
Good for them.
But I do want to drive
Props
one
to
this
them.
year. That would be nice. That'd
Yeah,
be
me
one
too.
thing I want to do.
I mean, I want to finish your car too.
yeah, we'll get it here soon. David Bob, you're going to hear this pod, and you better finish those body panels. I guess. He did
That's-
text
that's
me
all
this
you
week,
need,
so
right?
that's good.
We didn't finish favorite moments that happened. Ethan said Japan. You said I don't know what you
The
said.
hiking, I was probably
You
one of my
said
favorite
something.
ones.
Malcolm, what was your favorite moment this year?
Riding down to race a gentleman.
That's exactly what I was gonna say, but I didn't want to piss Carl off because I feel like he might get upset about that.
Because he wasn't
I
there.
think I was busy that day.
Were you?
I don't know. I don't care. Obviously, you don't.
That was by far the best event of the year, and there was no drift cars involved. Like by far. Next year, everyone needs to go to that event. Like it doesn't matter if you have a motorcycle or not. You need to go do that. It is so fun. Like just seeing all these old ass bikes and cars hanging out on the boardwalk. They're racing on the beach, this and that. Like it's fun every year, but this year was just like way more fun. So
Do you go every year, Frank? Or
I've gone for like 4 years, maybe.
I've seen a lot of media from it, and it looks awesome.
Dude, it's so fun.
Yeah.
I wish we could build something for that. That would be cool. Carl would
Just
love
take
that.
the S14 and like chop it, make it like a chop.
I'm gonna build
Finally
something
make
for that.
Tokyo Rose a reality. A fucking Model A with an RB26 and some.
Oh,
mods.
They won't let
God.
that slide, but yeah, that would be cool.
That'd
Yeah.
be insane.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
I'm gonna have a Choppington. I'm not buying no Dyna bullshit.
Malcolm looks mad about that.
You said you wanted one now.
Bro, because I only wanted one because they're holding value, but like I really should not care about the value and I'll actually get something I probably want.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Choppington.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop. All right, for January, you gotta stop saying that thing.
That's
Yeah, you should give that up.
You gotta get. That's actually the real thing you gotta give up. Not because we all hate it. 'Cause
Well,
I don't hate
you're
it.
getting addicted to it, I think.
Yeah, it's like me going into Trump. Like you gotta just give up. I might actually give that up too for
No, you
January
shouldn't. You
he's in office again. We could give up on it now. We'll hear him enough. We're gonna
It's
hear him
not
enough
even
now.
that bad. It's not even.
Come
that
on.
He's gonna be like, hey, Carl, one of the greatest, one of my favorite Filipinos. All the Filipinos love me. That's Frankie. He's like, all the Filipinos love me. They want to work for me.
That's actually
He's
not a
like, I
Trump
go
impression.
there. They
It's
all
a
just want to get in my
Frankie
car,
impression.
come back.
Things that should be left behind in 2024.
Yeah, Trump voice. And the ting. That
No,
both
no,
those
no.
things need to go.
Ington is just begun, bro.
Oh,
Bro,
no.
say stop.
Eddie, what was your good times this year?
The fair at Final Bout.
Oh, that was that fair.
The county fair.
The county fair. How far was it by, or was it like down
like
the
a
road?
mile
Down the road.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Johnny?
Favorite moment this year?
Yeah. Don't give me no bullshit.
No.
It was just one time on Mount Akina. Yo,
There is some
the
funny
deer,
shit that
yo.
happened up there
I
this
seen
year.
a
Okay,
Miata.
what?
I seen a
Tell
Miata
us.
flip over.
I can't remember it all.
Dude, one moment.
I seen
That
the
was really
UFOs.
This is why you gotta stop smoking.
No, that's not why.
He
I'm trying to think of my favorite.
He
moment
looks
of
full
the year. I don't
Mongolian
know,
right
I had
now.
I had some good times in Utah. Utah was pretty sick.
Oh, yeah. I remember you went there.
And yeah, I just did a lot this year. I don't know. Appalachia was fun.
Yeah.
That shit was fun. Did a lot of random things this year.
Did
John-
you do the chase car there, Johnny?
Yeah.
That was cool. If I had to pick a time that I seen you doing something, that was cool
That
as
was-
fuck.
yeah.
Johnny
You
had
being the
to-
chase
Pretty
car in
sick.
Evo is sick.
He had to run
I
that
got to drive all day.
toes.
Yeah, you got to drive cool the whole
100
time.
times.
Yeah.
Like more fun than drifting, really, because you're chasing it. Like
He was tired.
It was fun watching everything. I was tired.
you
but-
your mind has got to be hurting.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. I think I would have had more fun doing what I was doing because I was just watching crazy shit happen all day.
yeah.
Versus like driving it must be fun. Yeah. But
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I was just laughing and like whatever. It was fucking.
Had everyone in the car. Or
Nick
you had a
was
few people in the car.
Yeah, Nick, Carl were in the car. Like we were.
What was
just
Big Nick saying?
chilling.
Yo, what?
AC
what?
was on. Like
The AC was on.
I'm
the car
recording.
was, Big Nick was in the car, so I was like, it's not fast already as it is. So I'm like, fucking.
Damn, you trying to say Big Nick was weighing the fuck you down?
The car weighs 3,500 pounds.
Whoa, dude! You trying to say he's 3,500 pounds? Yo, Big Nick's
That's
gonna be
exactly
pissed,
what I heard.
Johnny.
Yeah. Well,
His name's Big Nick, but he ain't that
People
big.
pull ounces out of cars.
What?
So people pull ounces out of cars.
Yeah.
for speed
Dude, I'm
and
trying to
time.
fuck with Johnny. Can you stop?
But no, he balanced that side of the car out. You know.
Damn.
He did.
Nice recovery.
I got a bunch of
recovery.
weight on my side. He put weight on that side.
God,
It
some of
worked
these
out.
questions are good, man.
Let's hear some of them, Frank.
Well, first is will drifting on a budget make a return in 2025?
What is the budget going to be? 30 grand?
Yeah, I don't know because it kept going up, but
I'll do one for
We could
30K.
do-
those are the
I'll build
best.
a
we
Type
could
X
just
car.
keep doing
Drift
like
it for
we could
30K.
repeat the budgets.
Maybe if they scrap Jerome Powell at the Fed, it might.
huh?
What?
Why? What does Jerome Powell
Some
have
political
to do with
stuff. I
I
don't
have
know.
no idea what
this? Is he
just
going to
said.
work with the tariffs for Japan?
Drop those interest rates.
Oh, then you could take some loans out. It'd be pretty sweet. That's how I built the car that I haven't
Imagine
finished.
drifting on a budget. First thing Carl does, I went to the bank. I got a loan for an extra $5,000.
Yep. Not 10.
I got a personal loan.
Yeah, now we're up.
I consolidated my debt and we're up.
Yeah.
Any shop New Year's resolutions like make
Yeah,
more
get
space,
one for the shop.
etc. Definitely no shop New Year's resolutions. We kind of already did all that. Yeah, that's a good one for all my employees. Clean your toolbox. Yeah, that's a
I'm
good one.
sorry, everyone.
Because I cleaned the rest of the shit up, so including me though. My toolbox is a mess. I cleaned your whole area today too. Not your tools.
I was gonna say who messed it up
Damn.
because I cleaned it the last time I was here.
No, I like cleaned it. Like I put everything away and like no.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Ethan likes to hang things there. You know. You got a cabinet now.
Hang 'em high.
Okay.
That is crazy.
2025 trip to U.S. Air for Rio Bash. That sounds like some Carl would actually want to do.
I
but
would like to do that. I would like to just drive US Air maybe
Yeah.
for an event called Final Bout with an S13 that's silver.
Can't even do this podcast anymore.
Damn it, bro. I swear to God, if I had
Frankie,
to
you
go
at
through
least got to
another
drive
year,
this year just because you have a podcast about
yeah,
drifting.
if I have another year of this bullshit, I told you what the plan B was, bro. Yellow fever is gonna kick up.
Yo,
and you'll
yellow
never-
fever is good to go.
Yeah, but
You're in the green.
Frankie is like Mr. Miyagi of like the faction guys.
does
He's
that
like
mean?
he used to do it, but like he just helps. He's like teaches now.
Yellow
He's a wax
fever
on wax
means
off.
I'm
you
not
want-
good at teaching anything to do with drifting though.
I know, but like you're just the Mr. Miyagi character, but not good at it.
We had a Miyagi too at one point.
Yeah, we did. Whatever happened to him? City job.
We lost him in
City
the
job.
streets.
Last thing I heard is he bought a fucking brand new truck.
Wait, what?
That's
He does have a
sick.
city job.
A
Diesel?
GX 460.
Oh.
Wait, excuse me. He bought a
Ain't no
what?
truck.
A brand
That is
new
not a truck. That's an SUV.
GX 460.
That's like
That's
100
what he
grand.
told
Yo,
me.
isn't that like an $80,000 truck?
I
Probably
think
even
about
more
it
now.
used, right?
It's probably somewhat used, but it's pretty new.
Bro, that's some real Korean shit right there.
It is.
It
for
looks
real.
like a Korean soccer mom.
I don't want to
kinda.
say that isn't
Is
a
it
truck,
white?
but
Is it
that's
white?
not a
Please tell me it's
truck.
white.
It's white.
Yep.
Nah,
Yeah.
I mean, like, the coil's a truck. No.
Yeah, but that's like, is that GX still body on frame?
I don't really, like, I wouldn't.
think they are.
It's a truck, but.
Yeah, it's a
I
Land
just
Cruiser frame.
Don't look at it as a truck.
I think there
No,
still
that is not what I
isn't
thought
the
Miyagi would
GX
buy.
series the only one that's still built in Japan?
Somebody offered 17 grand for Miyagi's car yesterday.
Why y'all looking at me?
What, the Cressida?
Yeah.
That's a community conversation.
Right? Yeah,
That's
Carl
our
messaged
that's
me.
our car.
He was like, he'll buy the car
I
for
said,
17
bro,
grand.
that thing is sitting. Why don't you offer him money for it? He said, tell Frank you have 17 grand for it.
That's not my car.
He could triple that and we'll think about it.
Yeah, right. Like I don't
real.
think he would give it away for that. It'd probably have to be over 20.
If we're gonna quit drifting, quit
There's a lot
drifting.
of work into that car, too.
Yeah.
Our work.
The roof, though. The roof on that car is sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what Crustas go for.
Those cars are great. I don't give. I would not get rid of that fucking.
Yeah, I would
I
not
just
get rid
think
of that
about
car.
all the blood, sweat, and cursing that went into
To the
putting
quarter
that car-
panels?
Oh my god, just the car in general, putting it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing was easy.
Yeah, no one goes, hey, you should build a Cressida. You notice that?
And AJ's car too. I mean, both of the cars. But Miyagi's car was a pile of shit. So yeah.
It's a Cressida, dude. What you expect?
Yeah. And we knew nothing about it.
Yeah.
and I feel like we still don't because that thing doesn't look right to me. But people like it, so it's good.
Nah, it's rectangle. It's good.
Can we please get more Club Loose OGs on the pod next year?
Would love that.
Somebody keeps commenting on the podcast on YouTube saying,
We need
"Get
Petty.
Mike
You
Knapp,
need-
get Mike
know.
Knapp."
You
Yeah.
need Petty. You need
Mike
Tim.
Knapp, yeah.
You need Mike Knapp.
I saw Mike the other day when it was.
I mean, Mike will do the podcast.
The Los
for
Yeah,
sure.
but you don't have to make him come. You should just go right to
Just
wherever
do it
he's
at
comfortable.
E-Town. That
Yeah,
would
you
be
should
pretty
do it at
dope.
E-Town and like the
Malcolm
judging.
don't want to hear that, but
He was,
I know it makes Malcolm's day harder, but like it's Mike Knapp. You
it
gotta
was
let
mad
him.
cool. We were in the shop. I'm like, "Yo, sorry, we're in your space," and he's like, "Nah, it's our space. It's cool." I'm like, "Damn, I feel cool." Feel
Yeah,
mad
he's
cool
very
for
welcoming.
being here.
He's always been welcoming. Him and Chris.
Well, I wanted to get him and his brother on the podcast
Now you're asking for a lot.
to talk about
Yeah.
Raceway Park.
Oh my God, if they could talk, like if they could hit you from the beginning of
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
like when the dinosaurs were around, and
I thought you were
You know what I
really
mean?
going
Like,
to
no,
say,
but I'm being serious,
If they
like-
can hit you from behind, I was like,
Whoa,
"Oh
whoa.
God, here we go." Fucking.
I want to hear about that crazy concert that was there.
the fuck you talking about, dude?
I thought that's what you were going to say. All day you'd be doing some freak ass shit
Mike,
to me.
Mike Knapp is a OG of like.
I mean, you
racing.
just said you're going to have him talk about dinosaurs. I can make a
No,
little hit
I
from
meant like
behind
just like
joke.
the beginning of time for Englishtown. Like what was Englishtown before, and then when did the family get it, and then where did it go, and how did it end up there? What was he doing in his teens? You know, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
We want to hear about the Grateful Dead concert.
Yes, I want to hear about that.
That's
That's
what I wanna
fucking
hear.
insane, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, it's so it's just nuts. It's such a great track. We're so lucky to have it. And
Yeah.
It's not that far away.
Yeah.
Like imagine we
It
had to
really
drive to
is
freaking
sick.
Pocono or something every time.
Just like
Oh,
everything
gosh.
about E-Town is kind of sick. Like the track itself, the history.
Yeah, just like
it's
and just
fucking
how
sick.
welcoming it is there.
Yeah.
Like there's no other track that I would ever feel at home with. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
I know. I'm gonna keep.
What do we got, Frankie? You're studying really hard.
A lot of them are the similar questions, like top 5 moments of the year. Da, 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 da. Like I'm just ignoring
Yo,
these.
can you get you didn't have
This is a
any,
good one.
any of the guys from like Drift Faction, right?
No, but I would.
You should get them.
But it's also, I mean, I'll ask them. It's kind of a pain in the ass for them to drive down here, but yeah. I mean, because they're in
Because they're
Massachusetts.
like I just you know what I would love to see. I'm just me being selfish, but I would like to see you do like the guys that like me and you were watching, being those low car
Yeah, yeah.
videos,
You want
like
Dave and
Dave definitely.
Kyle and
Yep.
Jay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay. And then who were the guys that drove Tandem and Die?
Oh, Justin Shreve and Joe Layla?
Something like that.
I don't know how to. Yeah.
Those guys would be sick.
I don't know where Joe is. Justin is still doing media and stuff for different events.
because those
Why
guys
did
are
Diego
just
mention that guy's name recently too? Justin something.
Shreve. Yeah. Those cars were sick.
dude.
Yeah.
Like I remember just like having a shitty S13 and looking at them like I'll never be there. And I'm still never
But really,
there.
like their cars weren't that crazy.
No, they weren't
were
crazy,
just
but we just,
slammed and
they just
painted
looked
and
good, and they drifted sick.
Yeah.
What track did they always drive?
They always
it's a tight little
drifted-
track.
Was it Pat's?
Pat's
They're in
Acre.
Oregon or Washington?
Yeah, yeah. It was
It was a tight little go kart track. It was. Sick.
It was a tight go kart track, but it wasn't that one with that they shut down recently or whatever. It wasn't that one.
No, I don't think so.
It was something else. I have seen people there before though. I don't know what track that is, but yeah, it was. I mean, they didn't drive that much. There was that one video that was like fucking good.
Yeah,
Like
there's
on
like
that track.
where the slow mo. It reminded me of like the Julian video with the S14.
That video was good too. Yeah.
I would like to just hear him break that down, like just
That
like,
video?
What we were thinking, like, cause that really set like me being like, oh, that's sick. Like,
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we go to California next year. I would say that's something that I would like to do.
I'm trying to think any other OGs like that I would like to see, besides
April.
the Club Loose guys and the Drift Action guys.
April.
Yeah, I know what you're
Cali.
thinking. Yeah.
Finish your shit.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty fucking
God.
insane.
Damn it.
You should get like you should get a Formula D guy on, like a Turek or something.
We had Alex
Imagine.
on Jigger.
Oh yeah. But I mean, like
Hop, hey,
like,
Hop.
yo,
We got
Turek.
Ricky.
I don't know if anyone's fans of Turek, but like
I would love
like
to have
Turek.
Ryan Turek on the podcast.
Because
for
yo,
sure.
that
Yeah.
that 180 video where he drifts like that
Yeah.
whole like
And that's
the
all I
hill-
would talk
the
about.
first or the first video he made in like the abandoned parking lot.
Yeah, yeah.
The off
That-
season.
That's another the
Off-season
off-season
video.
video. That like
That shit is sick.
That's like
That's probably top 5 videos ever for drifting.
yeah.
yeah.
That's just what
yeah,
I
and it was
knew.
such a simple video, but it was just cool. It
Yeah.
just, The car wasn't too crazy, but it looked good. Like he drives good.
That was a Jay-Z car, right?
Yeah.
It was a one Jay-Z.
The video would
not
always
not
be
big
The
like,
first
guy.
one was a SR one.
It was
Where-
an SR,
was
yeah.
it?
The first one was a SR.
And then he
one.
put a Jay-Z in it.
We're
The
over
Jay-Z
here in
one,
Brooklyn. We're
I think
gonna
he did it
party
on a
with our
mountain road.
friends.
Yes.
And then they drift right after.
No, what was that?
That was an off seasons.
Oh, that was a different one.
Yeah, where they're like, yeah, that was an off season.
said New
This
York?
is just driving.
They went from driving to partying to driving again.
He's probably talking about maybe they went and hung out with the real Island Slide guys.
I don't know.
Because you said they were in
I'm
Brooklyn?
watching this on Network A, like their old channel.
Yeah. The off-season
I
stuff
bet they
was
went to
before
the
that.
what did the track look like? Did it look like
I don't know. There was no tracks. They were all
Hold up
streeting.
right now.
They were just streeting.
I don't know. But
Dude, there was
that
a-
era of drifting too, like Forsberg and Turk and all them,
yeah
when they were coming out, like I don't know if there's
Drift Alliance.
yeah the drift like that whole drift alliance stuff. I know there's probably like some bullshit with them, or like there was bullshit with that. But I'm saying like that era of like them making those cool videos before they became too big, pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then do you remember the old Club Loose video, where they're driving through the whole track?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they're
yeah.
wearing masks and stuff. That's
Yeah,
another.
yeah.
The cars
Bloodbath video.
weren't
Blood-
crazy, but the filming and the drifting was
That was a good
awesome.
video.
It got me hyped.
Yeah.
People would talk shit and be like, "Yeah, like nah, that's cool. That's cool as shit." Like what other group does that shit?
We're waiting for part 2 of that video,
That'd be sick.
right? That was
Yeah.
like a thing
Yeah.
to be continued.
All right, I just went on a full nerd tangent for a second. I'm sorry, guys.
People are asking about ghost stories in here. I don't think we have the energy for that right now.
ghost
Yeah,
stories.
I'm not.
My
I'm
power
tired,
went
I'm
out.
hungry.
My power went off last night at 10 at night, and I heard some weird noise afterwards, and I'm like, someone just shut my power off. Was trying to kill me. I was like,
That's right where your mind went.
I was like, oh, click, click, clack, motherfucker. We're about to do this shit.
Oh, he
huh?
probably sweeped the whole house.
Yeah, I had to. It was dark, bro.
Wishing he had some NVs.
Yeah, I wish I had to use my Surefire X300 turbo for that shit. Then it would just turn my generator back on.
Malcolm, you want to close the podcast out?
You got no more. You got no more questions. Nothing good.
There's a lot.
We
but
just ranted that whole time.
No ghost stories, really?
It's January. What the hell am I
Yeah.
gonna do with ghosts? They're all
No,
cold.
but I'm saying you never had like a weird moment where you're like, that was weird.
I saw a ghost.
I mean, someone's got a question for Chris, but he can't answer it.
What was the question for Chris?
What kind of meals did he prep for lunch?
That's a good
Oh,
question.
Eddie knows apparently.
Salads.
Lots of salads.
And grilled chicken, right?
A lot of salads with some grilled chicken. And he lost almost 40 pounds now.
He looks amazing.
Yeah. So I guess dieting really does help.
No, me too.
It looks
Yeah,
good.
if you're serious about it,
Yeah. I would just run. But yeah, dieting helps apparently. So
I mean, that's half the battle.
just do calorie
Running does
deficit.
not. You do not just get skinny from running.
I feel like if you run
you
a
need
lot.
a calorie deficit. To
You
do
need a
anything.
deficit to
Yeah.
make you.
That's the
So if you
biggest thing.
run a lot, you'll burn calories.
while
but you need a
starving
deficit.
yourself. Though.
Yeah.
burning more calories than you're eating.
Yeah. You need
Yeah.
to eat food.
But you can
But-
burn a lot of calories.
You need
And
to
don't
eat,
eat.
You need to eat food.
You still
that-
need to eat.
Don't
I mean,
eat.
I would. Yeah, I agree with you. I would do that. Like if I was fat, I'd be like, yeah, I'm not going to eat.
No.
But
that's wrong. You
Everything
need
is
to eat.
wrong. Okay.
You
All right,
need
let's
to
do
eat.
close
You-
podcast.
One more question.
You
I
need
eat
to eat.
because I'm sad.
You need to eat, but like a lot of food, but little calories. So like vegetables and like stuff like that. So you have the volume, but not the calorie. Then you'll be skinny. Skinny bitch.
Slim thick.
What the hell was that? Kettlebell?
Who farted?
Probably Alex.
I've not farted yet, guess. Although I have one brewing.
No.
wanna put it on the mic
No.
real
Yeah, you
Do
should.
it. Do it
No.
in the position.
Is that
we
fine?
gotta
No,
spread it with
no.
the guy.
I'm gonna
Is he-
ass
is
out
he
the
gonna
microphone.
fart? Is he gonna fart? Are we done?
Alex.
I don't care.
Are we done?
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening to every podcast in 2024.
Damn,
Alex,
this is a weird
take
one.
it away.
Stop! No!
I can't.
Oh,
He almost
God.
just shorted.
Better,
Not there.
okay.
He got camera
He's gonna
shy.
melt the
First of all,
fucking
that
mic.
shit is
I had
point-
it sitting down though.
That shit was pointed right at me. That was going
He's
not.
not.
at
He's
the-
not gonna have distance like that.
Are you sure he was
You
pushing?
got that throw.
He was pushing.
Just blows a hole out his fucking pants.
These Origin USA made pants.
Thank you guys so much for listening to the podcast in 2024. Seriously, it was really heartwarming seeing that we made it to a lot of you guys' Wrapped. Is that what that's called?
Oh yeah.
Wrapped.
That's the only thing that I get to see really.
Did I read The real JDM Wills thing.
No.
Dear Faction family, thank you for doing what you do. Here's to a new amazing year.
Yeah, bro. Will
That
thank you.
guy's
Shout
a
out.
real
Oh,
G.
yeah.
Yeah.
You should have him on again.
Yeah, you're right. We probably should. 'cause
Every time I
he
see
brings
Will,
food when
it's
he
just
comes
a hello.
too.
It's the warmest hello ever. Oh, every time.
He's just a really genuinely nice person.
Yeah.
Awesome dude.
I believe we're having the Roadstars on next. That might be our first of 2024, which is funny because it's a repeat. And now we're going to just start repeating, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't tell anyone about that, but maybe we'll figure that out.
Way
Why?
to go, Carl.
Because they would have to do another one on Friday.
Well, we're doing it because I'm fucking coming all the way over here.
Carl ain't got a job anymore. This is his full-time gig.
This is it.
Well, tell Malcolm that.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Sorry,
Later.
Malcolm.
Love you, Malcolm.
Happy
Thank
New
y'all.
Year. Well, what a way to end the year.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting all these people to be here, but
Yeah, you gotta end the year with just a chill podcast, just a hangout. Take it easy.
probably a good thing that all these people showed up because I only invited Johnny and he was kind of just quiet the whole time.
He was smacked.
Yeah, he was. So, and every time I'd ask him something, he'd be like, "Yeah, my best time of the year."
Like, I don't know.
Like, okay, fucking take 10 minutes to tell me you don't know.
I mean, I did a lot.
No, but it sounded like everyone had a good year. Maybe not Ethan. He sounded kind of depressed. Oh no, but Japan trip.
Yeah.
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 What about you, Malcolm? How was your year?
It was good. It wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it was actually good. Like, experience-wise, it was good.
I'm glad you brought up the race at Gentleman because I didn't want to say it.
Well, he already knows we went.
I just felt bad.
Get a motorcycle.
Do something.
Get a bike.
Yeah, get a bike that can make it down the road.
Okay.
That's true though. But yeah, so hopefully next year everyone can go.
Yeah.
All right.
2025 about to be crazy, though.
Yeah.
Because I'll finally have money to do things.
Okay. All right.
What?
No.
It's because Princess is going to work.
Yeah, I know, but the way you say it makes it sound like I don't pay you anything.
No. It's not you. It's not you. No.
And he's like, yep, that is what it sounded like.
No. It's because my fiance will be working her little nursing job.
Okay.
And we're going to be billionaires.
Yeah, I mean, that's what she makes it sound like, so that'll be good.
Yeah.
Maybe she can buy Carl a motorcycle. All right, moving on.
Whoa.
What's going on in the shop?
Well, we've turned into a general maintenance shop for the past month because everybody's in hibernation.
Yeah, everyone forgets that the drift season's coming up. So they just think, oh, there's salt on the road. That means we don't need to work on cars.
Yeah.
But then once April hits, everyone...
Yeah, winter's... How long is winter?
3
3
months.
months? Feels like 6, but...
Yeah, it's 3 months. And everyone's like, I got to move to Florida. Yeah, it's really not that crazy.
I'm not doing shit all winter.
Yeah. But, yeah, so before you know it, winter's going to be over. And your drift car is still going to be in shambles because you didn't have it worked on. So if you want, hit us up, bring it in before March and April so that we can get everything figured out while there's still an open schedule. If you have a daily driver or a truck or anything else you need worked on, just send us an email. We'll probably be willing to do it because we are pretty slow right now. So that would help us out. And as always, we have a lot of parts in stock. We have Origin. We have more Origin coming. There's a decent amount of Origin in stock right now at this moment. So if you need anything, just shoot us a message. Yeah, we have more stuff coming in a few months.
Yeah, there's a couple new things on the website. HKS started making like their little... Well, not HKS. Oh, yeah, HKS is doing a collaboration with Nardi again and Bride.
Yeah.
HKS and Nardi have a 340 millimeter deep corn on pre-order. It's on pre-order until February 28th. So if you'd like to lock that in, order it now.
These were hot ticket items last year.
Yeah, last year it was the HKS/Nardi 50th anniversary. But now it's just a regular collaboration. It has the HKS horn button, the HKS stitching, and it's black on
We
black.
should get Eddie to put the seats up there too.
Yeah, the seats are a Stradia 3, Ego Stir, and an E-Derb. Is that how you say it?
Ederb. Ederb is like it's Bride, but it's their other line.
Oh, because it's Bride backwards.
Yeah.
Ederb.
Yeah. Ederb.
They're
yeah, it's
clever.
like their separate line of Bride seats. I think they're cheaper.
How do you say faction backwards?
That's just some crazy shit.
Noitcalf. Noitcalf.
Okay, now we know.
Yeah, it's our Noitcalf line. That kind of sounds good.
Guys, we got a Patreon. If you're unaware of this, we have a Patreon.
Yeah, and you could gift a friend, a family, a membership now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they added a little gift feature.
A little late, but yeah, I wish they did that like 3 months ago. That's a
I
really
think
good.
they did. Right? No. 2 months ago.
Oh, so they did it just in time. We just didn't know.
Yeah. No, I said it on the hot lap a couple times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a really cool feature, honestly, because sometimes, you don't know if you want something or you're like, another $5, another $5 a month. I don't know. I'm already paying for Netflix and AMC and Stars and it's like, okay, calm down. But then you listen to this. Hey, some people got different priorities.
What kind of housewife are you?
Well, your Paramount, Prime. Dude, before you know it, you're spending like $60 a month and you're like, I could have had cable.
Yeah, I could have had Starlink in this bitch.
Yeah. But if someone gifts it to you, then you get to hear everything and you're like, oh wow, I actually could use this. So we got exclusive content on there. We got early access podcast episodes. We have merch deals. We have I guess Patreon only podcast. That exists too.
Bonus content.
Yeah, a lot of content on there. So
well, yeah, we're gonna try to get some more exclusive content on there for all of 2025. Get back out on the road, maybe get some exclusive podcasts, put them up on Patreon first.
We got 3 tiers on there: $5, $10, $15, and they all $5 and $10 get you the same thing. $10 just if you're feeling generous, and then the $15 tier it gets you a merch bundle, which we just released some merch. So our $15 tier members got a bunch of merch recently. So that brings me to my next subject. Make sure you check out the new merch because the hoodie is sick. Malcolm wears it every day. I love it. I thought I didn't like it at first. I really like it now. So make sure you check out that hoodie. That's one of my favorite hoodies we ever made.
Yes, and we also released a new sticker. It's resembles the patch on the trucker hat. We have it in white and black. It's a nice little sticker to slap anywhere. It's only a couple bucks.
Yeah, it's not
a few
even that
bucks.
expensive. So
yeah, so check it out.
And we are doing today's the last day technically.
Free shipping on orders over $350.
Yeah, which I did notice. I was wondering last night. I'm like, is anyone even taking advantage of this?
Yeah.
But I noticed that people are taking advantage of it.
Quite a few.
Yeah, their order, the amount that they're ordering is more.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're trying to hit that 350 so they can get it all shipped for free. So
yeah, that ends today, but we'll probably bring it back within the next few months or so. We'll try to do it a couple times a year.
We're gonna try to do that when we're having slow months. It's usually the winter for us. So keep an eye out for that. We do try to do some kind of a sale, some kind of a service sale every month now. So just be on the lookout. And that's pretty much it. Oh, I wanted to talk about one more thing. The YouTube channel. Guys, we have a YouTube channel. And the last video we put out seemed to be...
Yes, it's the car check of Mike Jones from Team Gleam.
Yeah, that video seems to be doing really well, and I'm not surprised because that video was my favorite video to film the entire year.
Yeah, and that car is loved by many, so a lot of people wanted to get a closer look.
Yeah, that car is beautiful. So make sure you check out our YouTube channel, subscribe, leave a comment if you can, and also before we leave, make sure to leave this podcast a review. I don't know if you've been looking at the reviews lately, but it's over 300.
Really? I haven't looked at it since it was
200,
100
right?
or something. 100 something.
Yeah, was it 100? I don't know. But I was like, I went on there yesterday and I was like 315. Holy shit.
Whoa. That's
so
pretty cool.
Thank you guys for listening to us and leaving a review. We do appreciate it. It's the only thing that helps you move up in the algorithm at all. There's really no algorithm for podcasts, but it does help a little bit. So. And please make sure to tell a friend. Thank you guys for giving us a good year of podcasts. And
yes, I hope we satisfied you guys,
Yeah.
the listeners. Hopefully we can do it again next year.
Yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, no signs of slowing down. So, I mean, I can't believe we do this every week, but
Yeah,
it is pretty crazy.
the podcast and guests are only going to get better. We're going to have some people returning finally since it's been so long since
Yeah.
their first appearance.
And let us know who you want to see. Shoot us a DM or leave a comment, and we'll try to get them on.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. What else is there? There's a lot. There's probably a lot.
I don't know.
There's probably a lot.
That might be it.
That's all we know, guys. So have a good one and see you next year.
See ya.